Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
Two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, lovely people. Hope you're well. Welcome back to another Monday night live show. We are Team Kop-Ish, and as always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure that you subscribe, comment, and like. Drift, how you doing this evening, bro?
I'm a little angry, you know, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That Portugal game really just annoyed me.
Why?
Did you not see the daylight robbery penalty right at the end? Yeah, that was. I don't like that, man. I don't like injustice, bro. Like, football's just got too many things that just don't make any. Like, am I wrong when I think this? Is it just recent football bias, or when we were younger, we didn't finish every game moaning about shocking refereeing decisions? I don't remember that being football when I was younger.
It's because when we were younger, we didn't look into it as deep as we do now.
No, surely it would have always been there. Like, it would have always been.
It was only like massive decisions we'd be like, what happened there? But like, I know, like, you know, I can only speak for me, but as I was growing up, it was like, did Liverpool win? Did Liverpool lose? If we lost, did we get pumped? Like, it's literally that. It's not until I start getting older and understanding football more and playing football more that you start to realize that little decisions in the game build up to what happens in the game. So it's like, again, prime example, last Tuesday, you know, I play football on a Tuesday at the moment where we're not filming on a Tuesday. Like, the ref was giving us nothing. And all that kept on happening was we were getting more frustrated and the other team kept fouling more because they were seeing they were getting away with it. And then when the ref did start giving us fouls, like, the other team just didn't handle it very well. And it was just like, if the ref had controlled the game, it wouldn't have got to that level. So it's like, we now see it as like, prevention's better than cure. Like, if you nip it in the bud straight away with refereeing decisions and that, you're good, innit? But like, it doesn't happen in the game. Like, you'll see it throughout the competition. But we could see Harry Kane, Ronaldo, Messi, one of the big name players, go and do a mad challenge, and they'll probably just get a talking to. Whereas one of the lesser known players will do the same challenge, they might even get a red card. It's just the way football is, and it's not nice, it's not great, but the standard of refereeing is just smelly.
This is what I mean. Like, I think when we were younger, referees were good, and occasionally you'd get a dodgy decision. But I think on a whole, referees were good. Now I just think referees are just bad, man.
I don't know, Drift. If you were to go back and watch some of these old games, bro, I don't know if you'd be saying. Like,
no, I'm sure there would have been crap referees, but like,
yeah,
like for today, for example, yeah, that have you seen the penalty that was given for the handball?
Yeah.
Like, in what universe is that his fault? The ball hit his hand. The referee watched it.
No, so here's
like
the thing,
10 times on a replay as well.
This is where I get confused, because are we going to use common sense or are we going to use the rules? Because if I'm not mistaken, by the letter of the law, it's a handball. But common sense.
No, it's not, you know, bro.
Is it not?
Yeah. The referee afterwards, you know, whoever it is in the studio that talks about it, says that the rule was changed to it's the referee's call. So the rule was changed. So whoever the on-field ref is, it's his decision whether or not he believes that handball was a handball. Just an idiot then.
Because anyone can see that that's not a. Here's the thing, though, Drift. All jokes aside, if Liverpool are playing, it's the 89th minute and it's 0-0, and that happens to us, and we don't get a penalty, are we peed off?
No, I wouldn't be peed off.
Don't lie, Drifty. Because
I wouldn't be peed. I wouldn't be peed. I would want the penalty because I want to win the game, but I wouldn't be peed off if it's not given, because I know that isn't a handball. Like, I know that's not a handball.
Fair enough. I think the problem is the whole inconsistency, because we'll see that same thing happen again and the penalty won't be given. I think that's the major problem, is the inconsistencies. It's like, prime example, Drift. Let's say me and you both went into Tesco. We both stole a Kit Kat Chunky. if you get draped up by security and police get called down and you get nicked, but yet if I just get a little, come on, mate, you shouldn't have done that, I just put it back. You're like, what's going on here? We're both wrong, but the treatments are very, very different. You know what I mean?
I'm face down with some 18-stone man on my back, and you're just getting escorted out, and I'm like, yo, bro, we did the same thing, bro. What's going on, bro?
I think that's what the issue is, because that's what seems to be happening. Is like 1 week, well, not even 1 week. On a Saturday, you'll see one decision. On a Sunday, you'll see the same scenario and a different decision. It's like, what are we doing there? So I think that's the major issue. Right, sure. Me, man's cow 100%. To be honest, I'm not a crook. So
no, but to be fair, that's actually a compliment, because you're not a criminal.
It makes me sound soft, innit?
No. But if you're not good at getting away with crimes, it's because you're not a criminal.
Yeah, right. It's true. Still, it's true. But yeah, we've got some good topics to talk about tonight. A certain Ghanaian has been linked with us. And if anything to go by is if a player plays well against us and we'd go out and try and buy them, it could have some legs to it, this one. We say no to a potential signing, apparently. And also we have drawn our first opponents as we defend our FA Cup triumph from last season. So let's get into the first topic. Certain Ghanaian has been linked with Liverpool Football Club. Let's see who it is. First and foremost, it's the first thing you got to do when you come out. Well, second thing, man, them if you know, innit? But yeah, obviously I have to get my little fresh. Big up to Icon Barbers, as always. Big up to Vinny and Rich. Right, Mohamed Kudus scored a sensational goal
quickly
against...
before we, in case we forget, bro. It's man like
no, we won't. I've got it written down.
Okay. Cool.
Trust me, I can't get through a show and not do that. Demo will be on to me, bro. It's long. Life would be long.
I'm sorry, when I'm talking, there's an echo, bro. But when you talk, it's fine. Are you hearing that?
No, I'm
1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, it's going now. Is that the Gremlins know that man's complaining about it and then they stop doing it? Did you hear that? That was nuts.
So, Kudus has been linked with Liverpool Football Club, scored a phenomenal goal against us for Ajax, scored 2 again today. Left-footed, can play in the 8, can play as a 10, can play right and left and as a striker. Drift, in terms of his versatility and qualities, what do you think of the player?
This is a weird one.
Uh-oh.
I think
enough Ghanaian fans, just tech time.
Yeah. I think he's good, and I think
you'll get a lot of quassiers, bro. You'll see a lot of quassiers in the chat.
I think he's good, and I definitely think he's he could add some qualities. But if we go and buy another striker, or if we go and buy a forward player, I need the person that we buy now, that in the situation that we're in, I need it to be like that top elite level. It can't be he's good kind of guy. I need him to be like top level. So if we go and buy a striker or a wing forward or whatever, unless he's coming in to just be backup, then I think he's got to be better quality than Kudus. And I rate him. I do think he's good.
All right. Is it not really harsh to say that though? And look, you know me. I'm not even going to be shameless today. Well, I'll try anyway. DRB's the guy I want for that position.
Mm-hmm.
But as someone like that who can play so many different positions, is that not an asset to have, especially with him being so young as well?
Yeah. Possibly. And again, like I wouldn't have a problem with it. Like if we bought him, I wouldn't have an issue with it. But I just don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't really sound too.
Yeah, no, like I wouldn't have no
already, bro.
I wouldn't have no issue with him. But he would nowhere near me.
A year ago, well, we would have been jumping at this. Now it's Mbappe's and all them, man.
Well, you know what? It ain't even that. I'm not even thinking about having new owners or whatever. I'm just looking at the team and at the squad right now. And as good as he is, I'm thinking better than Jota, no. Better than Nunes, no. Better than Salah, no. better than Diaz? No. So I'm like, so is he coming to be a squad player then?
Yeah.
That's all. And that's not because I don't think he's good. I'm just saying, like, I want it to get to the point now where if we're buying a player, it's like, oh, we should probably be playing. Oh, right, okay. Like, I don't want it to be a player that's just he's literally from the beginning, he's a rotational player or he's a bench player. I want it to be so good, he should be starting, but if someone earns their place and rare. So I don't know, man.
That was Jota though, Drift.
It was, but that was quite a while ago in the development of the team as well, if you get what I mean. Like, now that we've got Diaz and we've got Nunez in as well, like, I feel like we should go and get, like, if it was Leroy Sané, I'd be like, ooh, okay, you know, like that kind of thing. Like, well, what are we gonna do here? Like, I don't want it to be a guy I'm still a bit and ahhing about. Like, I just want it to be like certified now. And that don't mean he has to cost hundreds of millions of pounds.
No,
I know. You know what I mean? Just like talent-wise, I want him to be certain.
That's kind of thrown me because I thought you'd be fully on board with it. And like, I had bare devil's advocate questions and I ain't got them now. I thought you'd have been fully on it. I got to think of where I'm going to spin this now. All right. The fact that he may be a squad player, the fact that he can play so many different positions to a good level, though, could that not be an asset to the team? Because currently, we don't have a player who can play 8, 10, and the 2 wide plays, and as a 9, if at a stretch. Now, we've seen this season so far, we had only Bobby as a striker when Nunez was suspended and Jota got injured. So could that not actually be more of a positive rather than going out and getting a specialized player who could only play 1 position or 2 positions at best?
Yeah. Again, I wouldn't have an issue with it if we got him. There's just a couple of people ahead of him that I would want. If he came in, I'd fully be behind it. I wouldn't have an issue. I wouldn't sit here like, oh my God, why did we buy him? But there are quite a few people who I would put way ahead of him in terms of my queue of players. You know what I mean? That I would want to come in. Even at the age of 22? I mean, the age thing doesn't bother me. That ain't. Well, like you said, DRB straight away.
Yeah, but that's cheating, brother. You know.
No. Gnabry. I do believe that we should go and get Gnabry if it's true that he's willing to be able to leave. If he's willing to leave Bayern Munich now.
Did he sign a new contract though?
Well, but a lot of the talk is that he's open to a move away as long as there's an agreement that could be made and it's the right club. You know what I mean? Like, Gnabry would be unbelievable for us to go and get to become a part of the team. Like, and I know obviously he's a lot older, so he should be better.
Oh, sorry to cut you, Drift. This wasn't even in the agenda. Juventus were hiding losses over 200 mil.
Yeah, apparently there's quite a lot of people in their board. Quite a lot of people in the board that are like leaving or whatever.
Boy, man like Jamrock might get his wish and we might get Chiesa.
But Italy, I'm going to be honest with you. If it's true, I actually think Italy should be expunged and not be allowed to exist as a club anymore. And I know all Juve fans would be like, "Are you
Juventus?"
Yeah, Juve. That's what I said.
No, you said Italy still.
Oh, did I say Italy? Oh, sorry, my bad. I just meant in Italy, sir.
Just right off country.
Yeah,
bro.
sorry, Juve. But did I really say Italy?
Yeah, you did, bro. I was
yeah, because you shouldn't be allowed to have that much of a history of cheating. You know, when it gets to the point where it's like, right, you're not taking this thing seriously at all. Like, and if not expunged, because maybe is a bit too far, you should get like a 10-year ban from football or something. You shouldn't just be allowed to just keep having such like over the top, outrageous levels of cheating and just be bro. You can't just keep doing that. That's crazy, bro. Like, you shouldn't just be allowed to just cheat that badly and just keep on you get your punishment, then you're all right again, bro.
Big up Phil said the whole Juventus board has resigned.
Yeah, but they've got to, bro.
The whole board, bro.
So who's
running the club?
Bro. But they weren't running it anyway.
Drift, that's like me, you and Matt just bouncing on Kopish, bro. Who presses the button for the intro then, bro?
Oh, no, bro.
Bro.
And
That's
here's one
mad.
thing. Here's one thing that I wanna just quickly touch on as well. You see, like the PSGs and the Man Cities and all those clubs where we're always like and ahhing about what they're doing. If Juve were able to hide all of that money, yeah, then I think there's your answer right there as to why there are other clubs that do get away with a lot of
We
this.
know this.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like Juve aren't even like special at doing all this hiding that.
And you know this, man. Bro, are you surprised though, Drift? Like I'm not. I'm genuinely not.
No. I'm not surprised. Actually,
Like,
no, I am because I would have thought Juve would have learned their lessons, man. That is really, really mad for them to have had all of those issues in the past and then not learn their lesson and still move mad. Like that's I can't believe that, if I'm being honest.
That is mad. So, all right, long and short of it then, Drift. Because I'll be honest, before we were spoken about getting taken over, one of the players that I was looking at is Thomas Lemar. Now, I know he's not had the greatest of injury records, but again, it's the whole, he can play left wing, right wing, number 8, number 10. Kudus can do all of that. Hasn't got a bad injury record. He's younger, coming into his prime, and he can also play one other position. Now, we're losing Milner, who is a jack of all trades and has been a master of a few in the past. Again, I ask, I know you want that special man that comes in and is like, raw, who's going to sit down for this guy? But really and truly, you not have to have those type of squad players to actually have a legitimate squad rather than just a bunch of names.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Like, I don't have a problem with it.
I know you don't.
I don't have a problem with Kudus coming in at all. Like, you know what? He's a brilliant finisher, meaning it would be one more person who might be able to find the net back of the net 15 times in the season. So for real, like, I don't have any issue with that at all. But do you know what it is? Maybe I'm just at that point now, like I said, where I'm too concentrated on wanting the next step of our evolution to be that one little, step up. And I think that might be more what I'm thinking. I don't think Kudus is a step up. But again, absolutely no issue with him as a player. And like if he was the one who came in, boom, I'll be like, all right, come, let's do this then, innit? Like, I wouldn't have an issue, but there would be a few players like my man from Napoli. Like there are other players who I would, put ahead of him if we're talking about that attacking type of player. We're gonna go and get that type of a player. I mean, if we're bringing him in to be like a specialist number 10, but then that would mean that Bobby would be going, which wouldn't make any sense if we're going to give Bobby that.
He wouldn't come as a specialist 10.
Well, no, I was thinking, because a lot of people were saying, what if we play him in the 10? And I'm like, well, then that would mean Carvalho and Elliott will never play 10 because we're giving Bobby a new contract, from what it seems like. So then it would be like, okay, so that means that Carvalho is really always going to play out wide, which for me is a really like poor decision. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough.
I didn't actually know about the Kudus stuff until today, so maybe I'm just thrown off a bit of like.
Okay, again, I know everyone's going to have their opinions. I personally don't think you said anything which is wrong or outrageous. If you were to come on there and be like, he's a dead player, then I'll be like, Drift, man, you kind of it's a bit of a howler. But if he's not your type of player or the player you want, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No. But I'm just thinking, am I like thinking about the way I am because I haven't had time to think about it? Sometimes when you get a bit of time to think about something, you change your mind. But just off the cuff, I'll be like, Kudus. Yeah, nah, not as like, the big summer signing, because that's what it would be. It'd be a lot of money to get him as well.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be cheap. Do you know what I'm saying?
Probably about 40-50 mil max.
Yeah, but to us, that's a lot of money.
Was.
But we gotta let that takeover happen before we even think about it.
Was that little money now, big man? Yeah, that's changed. I told you, bro. We've just got millions sitting down in the sofa. Like, we're good now. My thoughts on Kudus. A couple of people have asked. I think he's really good. I like him. Even when we played them, I can't. Obviously, you're not going to remember the watch long, but I was very complimentary of him. I was just like, he took his finish really well. He was hanging onto the ball well. His work rate was excellent. He looked strong. He looked composed. All of that at the age of 22. Me personally, I would definitely have a look at him. The fact that he can play so many different positions so well, and under Klopp, we know what Klopp can do with players. Him being 22 as well, like the fact
what
that
would everyone say is his best position? Like, people in the chat, let me know. Like, what if you could only play one? What would you actually nail him down to?
That's a good question, Drift. Me personally, from what I've seen, probably say either left wing or striker.
I would have said striker. I would have personally, but like, obviously it'll be good to see what other people think.
But me personally, the position I'd like to see him play the most, if we were to sign him, is that right hand side, because we need someone to deputize and rotate with Salah.
Yeah.
We definitely
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. Do you know what, Drift?
I mean, Owen just said he's come out himself and said he wants to play centre midfield. So he bloody plays everywhere.
Yeah.
He plays everywhere then. That'll be a bit mad. Like, you're right. That is a Klopp player, boy.
I big up to Kilo and big up to Jamrock who are having a little back and forth. If we were ever able to get Endrick and Mokoku, even if we just got them secured as Liverpool players and just let them go out on loan, that's the sort of evolution I want to see from our transfer policy. These two kids could be the future of football. Go and grab them now and send them out on loan. Just make sure they're our player. We have to do stuff like this. We have to start thinking outside the box. Dare I say, back in the day, that's something Chelsea would have done. We've seen how it's worked out to an extent. Even if they don't work out at those clubs and we have to sell those players, at least you're getting them cheap now and you're selling them for a high price in the future. We've got to start thinking outside the box.
We should have we need to go and get Enzo, bro. That's who we need to go and get.
Enzo's your guy at the moment still.
Hey, yeah, bro.
Brilliant finish the other day. Absolutely.
He's a good. And ever since we got linked with him a couple of weeks ago, I've done I like to do that extensive research. Bro, he would be bro, we need to go and get Enzo.
Excellent. But what annoys me about that, if we were to get him, is we could have got him in the summer and we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. So.
And he probably just added 20 million on his price tag as well, bro, which is
already 100. Well, he's got 130 mil buyout.
No, we wouldn't have to pay the buyout, but we'd have to pay a lot, though.
You underestimate Benfica, bro.
No,
Benfica, in my opinion, Benfica are harder negotiators than Borussia Dortmund.
Do you think so? Yeah.
Bro, name me a player that's gone for under their release fee.
Let me try and think of players who've left. What players have left Benfica recently? I'm trying.
João Felix, Nunes.
The thing is, though, João Felix was like literally the golden boy. Because remember, being Portuguese and playing for arguably the best Portuguese team as well. Like, if you're the golden boy, that's gonna add that. You know, that English tax we do in England, where like if you leave to go to another English club, there's all that. That if you're gonna leave the Portuguese league as the Portuguese golden boy, there's going to be that Portuguese tax put on top of it. But who was the other one you said that left?
Nunes.
No. But again, I don't think that paying 63 million for Nunes is like out of this world. If you
rising
get what
I mean, up to 100 mil. We have to think about rising up to 100 mil.
Well, 80 euros, 100 million euros is 80 million.
Yeah. But
like, so if we did that, then so if we paid 60 mil up front and it rose to 80 for Enzo, that would be what I would probably say we could get him for. Like a very similar Nunes package, not 130 million like what is released, because we wouldn't have to pay that much. I don't think. I don't think we'd have to pay that.
Because I genuinely, all right. So yeah, all right. So João Felix went for 127 million euros. Darwin 80 million euros currently. Ruben Diaz 71 million euros. Ederson 40 million euros.
See, that's quite cheap.
Not for a goalkeeper at that point, bro.
No, think about it, bro. That was around when we paid 60 for Ali. He was half the price of Ali.
We got Alisson the year after, bro. If I'm not mistaken, when Ederson left, I think he might have been one of the records. Yeah, no, but what I mean is it was in a similar kind of like within a year space isn't big, and it was half the price. You know what I mean? Did Axel Witsel play for them? So I'm looking at transfer mark. It looked
I think he did.
So Axel Witsel went for 40 mil.
He's been
Raul
everywhere
Jimenez went for
this season.
38. Nelson Semedo went for 35. Lindelof went for 35. Renato went for 35. Di Maria went for 33. This was back in 2010. Fabio Coentrao, remember Coentrao, the left back, went for 30 mil a year later.
Maybe they are hard to get players from.
Bro, Nicola Gaitan went to Atletico Madrid in 16-17 for 25. Like, bro, they are stern negotiators. That Benfica money is no joke. If you want one of their players, especially someone like Enzo who's blowing up now, bro, you're gonna have to pay the release. They don't play that, man.
We're not gonna get him then.
Them and Napoli, you don't play about when it comes to signing their players. You either pay the rate or you don't.
As brilliant of a player as he is, I wouldn't pay more than what we paid for Nunes. Then I'd think we're robbing ourselves.
Who, for Enzo?
Yeah, I wouldn't do more than 60 million for Enzo.
All right, so here's the thing. How much would you pay 100 mil for Jude?
Nah, I even think that's too much. I just know we have to, but I do believe 100 mil is too much for Bellingham. I do. It's actually ridiculous to think.
All right, but you'd be more willing to do it for Bellingham as opposed to Enzo. Why is that?
Ooh, I don't know if I would. I just think I've accepted the English tax means that Bellingham would be that much, and I think with us being an English club, we would be more willing to pay it because he's English. Like, I think Liverpool would be more willing to pay 100 mil for Bellingham than they would 100 mil for Enzo. I don't know if I'm just thinking as the Englishman who supports the English club or whatever, but yeah, I don't know,
Sorry, look at this. Look at this for a stat. Shout out to Jamrock, aka the accountant. Benfica have almost sold €1 billion in player sales in the last decade. $1 billion, Drift.
Right. That's mad.
Chelsea is second. Chelsea being second surprises me, but it also doesn't.
Yeah. We know they have 84 players on their loan books.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But again, we say that. But again, look how that's benefited them in being able to buy players and like it's not just Roman pumping in money every season like people used to think. They used to make their money back.
I'll be honest with you. I'm a little bit disappointed in Benfica hearing that stat because if I was a Benfica fan, I'll be quite upset that they don't invest more money into trying to become a bit of a powerhouse. If they've made that much money, they should have probably dominated Portugal by being a bit more assertive in the market. Like, you make that type of money,
it's different.
You should be putting a bit of that back in and trying to become a powerhouse, man.
But all right. But again, top leagues, would you say Portugal are top 4?
No, but they would way outspend everyone else in their league, though. If do you know what I mean? Like, I think they should have tried to become a bit more dominant in their league.
But that's the thing. They might have the money there, but the players want to go there. Like, let's say, for example, they could pay for Bellingham. Bellingham's very unlikely.
Maybe the top players.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be different. So that's why them and Porto, and even Sporting to an extent, can go to South America and go, who's the next up and coming players? Right, let's go and get them and flip it, because that's the best way of them doing it, because they can't go out and attract a Kevin De Bruyne or a Thiago and all these players. They can attract them before they become big names, but once they become big names, they're going to be looking and saying, I look who I am now. I want to play for Barca, or I want to play for Atletico, I want to play for Liverpool, I want to play for Chelsea, Man United. So it's difficult. Like, they may have the money, but they just don't have that reach as such.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
It's a tough one. It is a tough one. Right, guys, smash the like button if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe. Drift, this wasn't in the criteria, but since it's come to my attention, I thought we'd have a little bit of fun for the next 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm just going to share my screen, and we're going to go for the Juve squad and see who could potentially be poached.
You got to remember, though, I don't think that necessarily means that they've just got to do a fire sale.
No, not necessarily, but a player's going to want to stay there if they... Well, 200 mil is not small money, you know.
It depends what their punishment is. We've got to wait and see what
their punishment ain't going to be nice, bro. As you said, they're repeat offenders, bro.
Yeah, like, it's mad, bro.
It's not just little crimes even. These are big crimes, Drew.
Shout out to all the COD man who know about the fire sale.
It's like me going into Halifax and robbing them 10 years ago and then trying to do the same thing again.
Without wearing a mask as well.
Without wearing a mask, bro. No gloves. Hands out, bro. Whose hands are these? Like...
Fingerprints everywhere and that.
So
they probably are going to get relegated again, for real. They probably will.
Yeah, possibly. Right. Let's go through their goalkeepers then. Obviously, Adrian's moving on in the summer. Chesney, Matea Payne, or Pinsagolia?
No, I wouldn't want any of them.
Do you know what? Matea Payne, bruv, he was highly touted. If I'm not mistaken, he was at Bologna before he went Juve. He was so highly touted. I remember we were linked with him quite heavily. Nothing came off it. Right, in defense, De Siglio, Bremer, Danilo, Alexandro, Gatti, Bonucci, and Rugani.
No, I wouldn't want any of them.
Not even Bremer.
Nah.
We were linked with Bremer, good left-footed centre-back.
Nah. You're all right.
I'm not having it drift. I'm not going to lie. I know this is for a separate show. I really want us to sign a left-footed centre-back.
Yeah, I agree. But I would want it to be somebody better than Bremer.
Okay. Fair dues. Also, Virgil played on the right-hand side the other day while Ake played on the left.
He had a good game as well.
Pau Torres, anyone? All right. We have Money now. In midfield. Locatelli drift. Let me land on this one first. What are you saying for Locatelli?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
He's your type of guy, isn't it?
Oh, 100%, bro. Yeah, hey, Locatelli. Hey, see, that's the type. That's what will get me excited. Them kind of signings. If I knew it was going for Locatelli, I'd be like, all right, we're cooking. Okay, yeah. Now let's do it. But even McKennie, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh no, I knew you were gonna say that. Don't be fooled by what you saw against England, bro.
No, I'm not saying he's amazing, but like I'm saying, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, should we be looking at McKennie, bro?
We shouldn't be.
You don't think so, no? Okay, fair enough.
He's not that guy, bro. And I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. You see the World Cup? The World Cup's gonna hype a few teams into going through him. And
yeah. That's true. Yeah, that is true.
I'll be honest. I'm not a massive Locatelli fan. I know you are because we've had that little debate before. I'm not a big fan. Pogba's obviously a no. Cuadrado's another one, Jeff. What are you saying for Cuadrado?
Remember, I would have took Cuadrado for free to be the backup right back, but that was a year ago. Like, yeah, not now. Like, we're a year further down the line. We've got our little young buck already, Ramsey. Yeah, nah, not anymore. I wouldn't take him anymore.
Fair enough. Kostic.
Nah.
I'm not saying I'd do it. I'd consider it, especially now we have a target man in Nunes. He's got a sweet left foot, that guy.
Fair dues.
Moretti, Rabiot. Would you take Rabiot?
No.
Doing very well for France at the moment.
And yeah, no, but I don't like his attitude, man.
Yeah, or his mum's attitude, to be fair.
Well, what does she do?
She's behind.
She's agent. Oh, there you go then.
I don't even know if she's his agent, but I think she'll turn up at like training ground and all that stuff.
I'm gonna bad up the managers and all them kind of shit.
Yeah.
He's way too old to have his mum fighting his battles. That's quite embarrassing.
Facts. Paredes.
I used to really like Paredes, but
when he was at Roma, he was a problem.
Yeah, not anymore. I used to really like him. Like but not anymore.
One player that's not on this list, but just for giggles, Kulusevski. Would you do it? He's not officially a Spurs player yet.
No, he did make it official, didn't he?
No, it's not official yet, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, did he not make it official? I thought he made that official, bro. So yeah, why not, innit?
It was a 2-year loan, I believe. And I think there's an option to buy at the end.
Yeah. I take Kulusevski. Are you mad, bro? Then we just end the debate who's better ideas than Kulusevski, but who cares? They both play for Liverpool, bro.
George would probably find us.
Yeah. He'd lose his mind.
He'd get ugly real quick.
Yeah, he'd lose his mind. Oh, 100% I'd take Kulusevski, bro. 100%.
Chiesa. Just come back from the knee injury not too long. What are you saying?
That's what I was going to say. As a player, the one we knew, no-brainer. Absolutely no-brainer. I would need to see a little bit more evidence he's fully over the knee injury, though. Because if you go and pay a big 80 million or something like that for him, and he's not over the knee injury, it'd be a little bit worrying. But as a player, Chiesa, of course, 100%, bro. 100%. If Vlahovic wants to come and hold bench, is what it is, isn't it? No, bro, if Vlahovic wants to come and hold bench, bro, like, let's do this, innit?
Moise Keane? No.
Not a chance, bro.
Di Maria too old
now. He's tainted anyway. He's not even good, but he's tainted anyway.
Yeah.
Bro. He smells like coffee, bro.
Milik?
Nah. I've never really rated Milik, to be honest.
Neither have I. Oh, Los Blancos talk said Vlahovic starts.
Vlahovic starts. Well, who for Liverpool?
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
You need psychiatry.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Well, you lot know my thing anyway, bro. I'm the only one sporting the Nunez hairstyle at the moment. My gun, my number 9, my D27, my D9. Everyone.
Do you know what? Do you know what's mad? When you just went through there, that Juve squad is disgustingly poor.
It's average, isn't it?
Oh, it's very average, bro. Oh man, how the mighty have fallen. How such an average squad, bro.
But I'm not being funny. AC Milan won their league last season. I don't think they even got through the Champions League, did they? Or did they get through the Champions League?
Yeah. Remember, they've got Tottenham in the next round.
Oh, okay, but they struggled through, right? You look at AC Milan,
I think Chelsea was the only team that beat Milan. I think.
You look at AC Milan. I mean,
I think AC Milan have got a lot better players than Juve, though.
No, they have, but you wouldn't look at their squad and be like European elite.
Yeah. I think Inter Milan is the Italian team that's got like the glamour squad with a lot of like big names in it. But but
even them, they still didn't win the league last season. They still did.
I mean, but it was down to the last game, though, if I'm not mistaken, between AC and Inter, though. I'm sure it went to the last day or the second to last day. But yeah, that Juve squad, bro. I can't believe how many players in that squad are meaty, bro. Juve used to always have world-class players scattered around, and now they've only got 1 or 2, bro. Man,
very true. Well, people, we're now going to switch topics. So make sure before we do, smash the like button if you haven't and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Right, let's get into the second topic of the show. Leandro Trossard. We've been linked with him, and apparently we rejected the chance to sign him. Now, he came and scored a hat-trick at Anfield. Meant that we didn't get the 3 points, Brighton left with a point. Now, there's Liverpool pre-takeover talk and Liverpool post-takeover talk. I'm going to ask you pre-takeover talk. Leandro Trossard, yes or no, Drift?
Yes.
All right, now I'm going to spin it on you, and I'm not even trying to draw you out here. What's his best position?
I would probably say his best position is left wing. But I do believe he's talented enough, and I've seen him on the odd occasion to like float across that free that would play behind the striker. So I don't think he would struggle to be Salah's cover or like the number 10 cover. Do you get what I mean? But if you actually told me where would I play him, I'd probably play him left wing, which I get is the position in our squad that we don't really actually need to buy a player. But I think he's. What you think with Diaz and Jota we still need a left winger? Yeah,
I don't want Jota to play left wing anymore. I want him and Nunes to battle for that number 9.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I have 2 players in each position ready to go.
Yeah, I hear that.
Every day when there's not a game, I want to see battles in training where like you better pick me, boss. I'm the guy.
Yeah. I hear that.
I want Crava. I want Crava from Napoli for the left wing.
Now you're talking my language, bro. Crava, bro. But sorry. I'm late, people.
Guy,
listen,
he's the guy.
You lot were going through a whole lot of players on that list for Juve. because obviously what's happened. I literally just got on my Twitter now.
Yeah, they
I
done
thought,
a
why you
madness again.
Bro, all the board of directors have just left. Like I'm
Yeah,
looking
they
at it now. I'm trying to like go through it all. But for me, Chiesa's the only one. Just quickly, Chiesa was the only one for me. Like that's the only one.
Oh, is that?
Oh, you'd only take one of them, yeah?
Yeah, I think all the others come with
It's
like
a dead
baggage,
squad,
but-
isn't it?
Yeah, they're all over.
What,
the
you wouldn't
hill
take
or-
Locatelli, bro?
Yeah, you're not.
right,
Yeah, Matt's
okay.
not Locatelli.
No. Do you know what? He's all, you know what?
Fair enough.
Nah, maybe squad depth. Yeah, it should have been automatic starter.
Vlahovic? You wouldn't take Vlahovic, no?
We got Jota.
No, because we got.
If we didn't
No.
have Jota, for me,
Yeah, but
Yeah, if we
Vlahovic could be the new Origi then, innit?
No,
The third
if I know, sorry, I'm not bringing the conversation back. It's only if we didn't have Jota or Nunes.
But he doesn't even start for his country. He can
If
be
it
a
wasn't Jota
backup
or
now.
Nunes, we got both, so we don't need a guy like that.
I'm not gonna lie. Mitrovic was doing bits earlier on today. Still.
Yeah,
I hear
he's
you,
one
but
of
let's
that
keep it a
still.
buck, yeah.
I ain't seen that version of Mitrovic, bro. He
I
sat a
rate
man down
Mitrovic.
and then left foot just slapped the post, bro. I was like, right, this
I
ain't
Mitrovic.
rate Mitrovic, but let's be honest. If we're talking world stage level, if you hold bench for Mitrovic, you're not quite the guy we thought you were, innit? Let's
All
be
right,
honest.
wait, Drift. Wait though.
Vlahovic was the most touted striker last year, Cal. Like,
Hear me out. Jesus holds bench for Richarlison. I'm not even asking the question. Jesus is in a different league quality-wise. to Richarlison.
yeah. I have no idea. It makes it
So
difficult to
sometimes
watch
it's just
Brazil.
manager preference.
I got
Matt,
one
don't.
more.
Matt,
I got
don't.
one more. No, I got one more.
I'll go.
Foden don't start for England.
Neither does Trent.
I mean, crazy, huh?
No, yeah, that's true. That's true. All right,
Just
that's
saying,
true. You
bro,
lot
just
got a
saying.
point. Yeah, you lot got a point for real.
It's managers though, for real. It is managers because I'll be honest. Even the Brazil, like you see, like the Brazil squad, I know they played today, and they won. But you see, Fred. Now, I'm not saying Fred is like terrible. I don't think he actually is, believe it or not. But what it is that he does a job that the manager wants, and the manager likes what he does. But some other managers would be like, Fred's not good enough, so to speak. So for me, I think when it comes to international football, it's not always about who's better. Yeah.
No one in the world can tell me Thiago should be in that Spanish squad.
I wish that there was a rule invented that you can switch nationalities if you are actually from that place. I think there should be a rule that we should be allowed to do.
It all makes sense with the drafts now, bro.
That's a draft will be
No. Let's keep it a buck. If they're changing all the rules in
you should
football,
be able to switch
remember they even changed the rule that you're not ineligible now in the Champions League if you've played before. Now you can change club and you can still play, whatever. If you're from the country, I don't mean like you try and do a little under the table thing where you've lived in a country now for a little while, so now you want to claim citizenship. I mean, if your nationality, like right now, Matt, if Guyana and Jamaica were both brilliant football teams, and you just picked the Guyana because at that time you were feeling more Guyanese, and then the Guyanese manager don't pick you, you ain't played for a minute, and then
a man can just switch allegiance quick.
But you are Jamaican, so what is the problem? You get what I'm saying? Like you are.
I mean, all right, technicality. I think that's a bit mad
man,
still. Because but I get what he's saying. That's mad. It's mad.
Because you felt a bit more Guyanese.
Man had a roti that day. You know, like that. And then I was like, oh, you know what? No,
this is like Drift start being in charge of football stuff.
No, I kind of want to patty. No, do you know what? He's kind of got a point. If you've got parents from either side, like if you got so do you know what?
I don't want to be Jamaican today.
Do you want to know the reason why I do believe that should be something that they should even consider? Because why is it that they make? Because remember, when this all started, let's not do the whole like going into the colonization and all that rubbish. But when this all started, you were just from where you were from. It's a different world now. We mix now. Everybody is integrated with each other. So now loads of people are mixed. Loads of people have mixed heritage. It's a real crossroad when they sit you down and they go, you got free. Like I could play for America, I could play for England, and I could play for Jamaica. It's a real crossroad you're putting me at if I'm just about to become a footballer. You go, which one you picking? And it's the one forever. And I've got no, once I make this decision, I'm just done. There's nothing
didn't
else
think
I
he
can do
changed
about it.
though.
Life though, innit, Drift? That's life in general.
Oh no, he
brother.
never got a call up. He never got.
Not
Did
necessarily.
Antonio change?
With most other things, bro, there's a get out clause. In most things in life, there's a get out clause.
You man, did
But with
Antonio
this, it's
change?
just like boom, that's it, bro.
Or did he never play for England?
He
Antonio.
never played for England.
He never played for England. Unless if he did, it was in the under-20s because they've got that rule you can change if you've only played under-20 football.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? I understand the rule and I understand where it's come from because it's like, I don't know, like say you played, I don't know, a certain amount of years for one country, but you literally have like, okay, your dad is born here, your mum is born there, so you have that dual citizenship, so to speak. Yeah, you kind of should be able to at least up to a point where maybe they could kind of go, you know what?
Here, Cal, because I know this doesn't sit comfortably with Cal at all. All right, how about this one then? Cal?
Then you break it down. It's a madness.
How about this one then?
I'm all for the madness, bro.
All right, how about
all
this
for the
one
madness,
then?
bro.
It depends on how many caps you've had. So if you've had 20 caps or less, then you can change. If you go over 20 caps, then
why
you
is 20 the number?
I'm just giving you a number of like it's not a
He's
lot.
just giving you a base, innit?
Yeah, I'm just giving you a base of.
No, I'm just saying, innit?
I'm just giving you a low base of like, you know what? Okay, if you've played under this amount of caps, you may have realized actually I'm not feeling Guyanese anymore. I'm feeling Jamaican. Let's do this, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Right, let me spin it back on you, man.
because Matt's the same as me. Matt could play for England, Guyana, or Jamaica. It's the same. So right
or
now,
America.
do you get what well, there you go, then. So that's 4. So you're telling Matt, he's got
Drift.
here, boom.
Drift, I got something for you, yeah, and I want to see
Yeah,
Cal's
go
face,
ahead.
but I'm gonna speak to you. I want to see Cal's face say this. What happens, yeah, if you were supporting a player, then you jump ship, and then you go and support, and then you don't support him? Isn't that kind of the same thing? Ain't it? Though?
It's very similar, bro.
Well, Matt, you're gonna have to tell me, bro, because you jumped on that Nunes team.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I heard Pirates of the Caribbean '87 is about to come out, bro.
All right, let me switch it back on you, man.
Yes, Captain Sparrow, innit? He got a new £200 deal.
Imagine
Yeah,
we're just
bro.
about to go in the World Cup, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
And Mikel Antonio's on mad form. I'm talking about he's doing Suarez numbers. And then he gets to the World Cup and he goes, I'll go true for England. You man are gonna be all right with that, yeah? Because he's on 19 caps.
Cal, the rules are the rules. I saw a penalty get given today. I saw a penalty get given today. That wasn't a penalty. The rules are the
50, bro.
rules, bro.
That's a bit mad. I know what you're saying.
Lucky pot you've ever had in your life.
No,
bro.
I'd be annoyed at him. I'd be very annoyed at him. I would be. All right, because here's the example. Like, all right, say, who can I think that's a real life example? Because Alex just made a brilliant point about Andy Cole. Like, you're a top quality player and you pick a country, and then for whatever reason, they just don't play you. They boy you off. And you've had one cap, Cal. One cap. And then they just boy you off. Let's say it's a Joachim Low scenario where man was, I think it was 10 years he was in charge of Germany. And he just don't like you. For whatever reason, he don't like you, Cal. And you've had one cap, and then he don't give you any international football for 10 years. Why should you not be allowed to go and play for the other country that you are actually
that's
from?
different.
Do you get what I mean? Like,
that's
I
like
think
an
it's
exile
a really
thing.
stupid
That's an
rule,
exile
bro.
thing. I hear you, though.
It's a really stupid rule,
though,
bro.
innit? You already made
But
a
there's
decision.
one dickhead in your way, bro. That's not your fault.
I know, but it's life, though. That happens in life, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Musa said Laporte changed from France to Spain. How did he do that?
He never played.
I heard that he never played the senior team. I heard he never played in the senior team. Because I thought he picked France as well, if I'm being honest with you. But apparently he never played the senior game.
I've seen Laporte in a France shirt.
So did I, bruv. I was confused as well, bruv.
He might have been on the bench or something, but he's never actually played a competitive game.
No, people. The internet is undefeated. Please let me know. Have you seen Laporte in a France
Let's Google it now. Let's Google Laporte.
I'm putting that in
French
Google
shirt.
right now, bro.
But he never played for them. He did pick France at first, but he never played for them, and was never going to.
Do you know what's so
There's
mad?
a picture of him in a French shirt right here, bro.
Right, yeah, but it wasn't competitive. If it's a friendly, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just gonna say.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't Zaha
He
play
played
in a
41 times at youth level.
If I'm not mistaken, Zaha played for the under 21s for the England under-21s, and now he represents Ivory Coast.
Because here's the thing as well, guys. Let's keep it
same
above.
with sorry, just to cut you. Same with Diego Costa and one other player.
Yeah, Costa picked Spain, innit?
Yeah, Costa's picked Spain. There was one other, I can't remember the name though.
But here's the thing. All right, so let's just use this as an example of why I think that what I'm saying should be something they allow. Laporte has represented France, right? So what he realized was
he's going
to get into the Spanish team easier than he'll get into the French team.
Yeah.
So he switched it up. Now, even though he didn't play a game yet, like there is no real difference between the decision making that he made. Because if he felt French enough to pick France at the beginning, what made him all of a sudden just feel more Spanish?
So
like nothing.
Declan Rice for Ireland. Shout out to MJ and Timothy.
This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I think it's the thing. I think if you haven't played a certain amount of caps, I think you should be allowed to switch your league.
I personally think once you play one competitive, that's it.
Nah, because if you're from both those countries, you're from both those countries. Like, in my opinion, there's nothing. You're not doing anything wrong. If there's French blood flowing through your veins and there's Spanish blood flowing through your veins, whichever one you represent, you're not doing anything against any rule of what this is about, representing what your background is, what your country is. Like, because let's keep it a buck. There is no difference between doing that or playing under, like, what if he'd have won the French under-21s World Cup and then went and played for Spain? Man's won the World Cup in 2 different countries. Like, what difference does it make, bro? Let's be honest.
All right, so say, for example...
It doesn't make no difference, bro.
Let's say, for example, Kai Gordon wins the under-23s Premier League with Liverpool. You wouldn't call him a Premier League winner with Liverpool, would you?
No, but Premier League is different to nationality, though, bro.
But the under-21s is different to the World Cup, bro. There's a reason.
But when on the record,
Shamrock, he played friendly apparently.
He's got a nationality. He would have a nationality achievement in 2 different countries, regardless of the age. He would have 2 achievements he would look at, and it would be for 2 different countries. Do you get what I mean? Like if you won the Euros with France and then you won the World Cup with Spain,
it's too techie drift. And where does it stop as well? How many times can you switch allegiances? As Matt said, he could play for 4. You can play for 3. What do you just go ring a roses? Bro?
You're not allowed to go back to one you've left.
Man said, utilize all your options, bro.
Utilize all your options.
Shout out to Lee in the comments. Musiala's another one.
But you can tell Musiala feels more German than English anyway. You just
that's Chelsea's fault, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. What is he English?
Bobby was in the Chelsea academy, bro.
Yeah. He was born in Germany, but he was at Chelsea's academy from young, bro.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Thing, though, bro.
Chelsea dropped the ball with that one, bro.
I mean, they dropped the ball with a lot of stuff. KD,
Chelsea should have Musiala, Salah,
Kevin
and
De Bruyne
in their team at the moment.
Madness.
That's
and
mad.
They ain't got none. They got Pulisic in them, man. So let's go back to topic then. Trossard, Matt.
Oh yeah, Haaland could have actually picked England.
Yeah,
you gotta rate the fact that he actually picked Norway. Still, you do. You gotta rate that.
I'm not gonna lie. If Kane and Haaland were able to play for England, you're looking at a different situation right now. Still. Kane provided
England would be good. No, but then again, Southgate is very pragmatic. I don't know.
No, in Southgate, he'll probably only pick one.
He
would play hard. He play hard on left centre back, innit? So who knows, bro?
He'd play Kane because Haaland doesn't defend.
Yeah,
it's facts. He would 100%.
Do you know what Southgate will do? All just saying, he'll probably go 4-2-3-1. Kane in the 10 and Haaland up front. You know, that's what he'll probably do.
Not from what I've seen, bro.
Not from what I've seen. He's very
actually
pragmatic,
no.
Bro.
What am I saying? He'll play Kane.
Madison, Foden, Grealish, and Trent.
Sorry, that's wrong. I said it wrong. He'll play Kane in the false 8.
Yeah,
doing up madness.
Yeah, but Trossard, Matt. What are you saying? Would you?
He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's gotten better. I think as years gone by. But I feel like as good as he is, I think with or without new investment, I do think we can aim higher. Because here's the thing as well, I don't want us to get carried away if a player plays well against us, for example. It's happened many times, isn't it?
Yeah,
and he's a good player, by the way. He is actually a good player. And so is Pascal Groves as well. They're good players, but I just think those are the type of caliber players where, I don't know, that reminds me of like, say, like a signing we would have made under Rodgers. Like when we're trying to find our way, so to speak. Like we know where we're going now. So it's about trying to get world-class elite players. If they're not world-class elite, then they got to be on the verge. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like, yeah, he's probably not the person personally.
2 more questions for you, Matt. Kudus, Ghana and Ajax. Would you take him?
Played very well today, I can't lie.
Played very well against us as well.
Yeah.
Around 50 million.
He's good again, but
look at us. Look how we changed up. No,
Bro.
I don't want that. I want the Birkin bag now.
Man was that Louis V, bro.
Yeah,
Never
I'm
lose
gonna
his
be
value,
honest,
bro.
like-
Birkin bag now. I want the Birkin now.
the players that you're talking about, they're actually good players. He's about it. I like him, but you see, for Liverpool, if we're really, really trying to topple Man City, really trying to do this thing, we have to aim even higher than that, you know. And that's no disrespect to the players that you brought up. It's just that even if these players did arrive at Liverpool, I still feel like we would still be a bit like, oh, like we got him. But then let's say he was to start 15, 20 games, we might go, oh, he's good, but like maybe we need a bit more. Like we need to kind of get to that point where we're signing players where we already know when we sign them that we know they're going to be serious. Like if I said to you tomorrow, Liverpool are buying Kimmich, we're like, yo, we're getting Kimmich.
Stop.
If I said we was buying, I don't know, flipping
hot damn
Valverde, you man will be like, oh, he's gonna kill it in the midfield. Do you guys understand?
Players
Like,
I'd love to see in a Liverpool shirt.
We need players that are gonna make instant impact. Not only that, they're gonna rival the players that we have already. So all the players that you've mentioned are good players, but I'm not too sure whether they'll rival our best players now. And maybe I'm doing the whole, I don't know, like picking and choosing, so to speak, because I would take Gavi 100% and I'll take Pedri. But they're so good, in my opinion, you have to buy them. Like if they was on the market, you buy them. You buy Gavi, you buy Pedri.
And you just
You get
find
what
a
I'm
way of
saying?
making it work.
Yeah, I just feel like we're Liverpool fans out here, we just want to topple City once and for all. We don't want, they're the one team when everyone's playing at their best that we always look at and go, oh, flipping on, man. They might have that little bit more quality than us. But if everything goes our way, we can beat them. But everything can go your way all the time. You can't always play your best 11. Injuries, rotation, loss of form. We need players that, when see City now, give an example. If Bernardo Silva don't play, they play Mahrez. If Mahrez don't play, they play Alvarez. If Haaland don't play, they'll play Kevin De Bruyne a false line, and it still freaking works. You still got Foden. I didn't even mention Foden. They got flipping the young guy as well, who's left footed as well. I'm trying to think of his name. Cole Palmer. Bro, they just got players, bro.
Guys, let me ask you a little quick question. Totally random. You know, like age is something that's quite like you can't have too many young players in your team because like it does make it a little bit difficult for them to like have the maturity and experience, etc., etc. If I said to you right now that Gavi, Adeyemi, Bellingham, and Musiala were going to be our 4 signings in the summer, do you think you'd have a problem with how young they are?
Look at my list. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Look at my list. You're ruining it. Bro.
That's a lot of teenagers, though.
The quality is different.
Look at the experience they'll be around. Alisson, Robbo, Virgil, Matip, Hendo, Flacco, Thiago, Firmino, Salah.
I just want to ask.
Bro, if we sign those players, let's just say next transfer window, we was to sign, like, say names again, Gavi,
Adeyemi, Musiala, and Bellingham.
Bro, I mean, I'll be so happy that we could probably go next 2 transfer winners and not even do nothing.
Yeah, at least
or at least one and a
done.
half. Not even do nothing. Just sit there and be content.
What Adeyemi doing up rotation mode?
All right,
Musiala,
and he's learning from the
Bellingham
master.
in midfield, but who gets the ball off them, man?
Bro, Adeyemi is a problem, you know. We should have got him, you know.
Yeah, Jim. That's my type of windows still.
Fair
If you were
enough.
to go one better and swap Adeyemi for Diaby, oh my word.
Yeah, but Diaby's not a teenager anymore. That's why I didn't include him. Really.
God, fair enough.
Diaby,
And it's because you got to remember, if you include Carvalho and Elliot, that'll be a lot of teenagers in one team. It'll be like a school trip.
No, but think
It
about
would actually be like a school trip.
But think
you
about
know
it in 4 years' time when Salah's coming to the end and Adeyemi's ready.
Yeah.
Think about when
for real.
Thiago's coming to the end and Bellingham's ready. When Bobby's coming to the end and Musiala's ready.
Fair dues.
It's true, you know.
Crazy. Think about it when one of our midfielders are coming to the end and Gabby's ready. Come on,
I'm not gonna lie.
Gabby's the one.
You see right now in world football, I know everybody's on the Bellingham thing. Like I get it, but you see Gavi and Musiala, I think they might be the teenagers that's like.
Do you remember when we was having a debate about Gavi and Pedri? And I think Pedri's
No, but Matt, I think it's this
bro.
World Cup. I think up until this World Cup, I think it was Pedri.
No,
but this
bro.
World Cup, as Gavi has just like,
You
he's like,
weren't
you lot
seeing
didn't
what I
think I was
seeing,
ready.
bro.
You lot didn't think I was
You
ready
weren't
for this
seeing
level.
what
Yeah,
I was seeing, bro.
Gavi's gone. They gave Gavi the number 9 shirt as well. And he was like, all right, man's
Bro.
doing up this false 9 thing. This
There's
midfield.
always one Gooner fan in there, man. Bellingham this, Gabby that, Saka's the result.
Oh,
there you
Jesus,
go.
give it a
You
break.
keep on mentioning his name, bro. We'll take him as well, bro. Yeah,
Innit?
remember that.
Lee, do me a
He ain't
favor,
signed no
mate.
contract yet, bro. He
Take
ain't
a
signed
day
no
off.
contract. You know what? Bunny, give us that scenario again, but swap Adeyemi for Saka, Drew.
Well, he's
We'll
not a
take
teenager,
your
but
boy,
fair
bro.
dues.
We'll
Lee,
take your boy,
Lee,
bro.
take a day off, mate. Do us all a favor. Take the day off, mate.
We'll take your boy, bro. We'll take him. We'll take him. We have money now.
We'll take him. We'll take him.
We'll take your boy, mate. Yeah? But nah, Drift, if we had that sort of window, it'd be phenomenal, bro.
Trust me.
But we just need players with energy and technique.
Basically, we need you.
But you know, I think what we
Quality
kind of
youth.
skipped over there. I know,
Yeah,
obviously, we
quality.
started to like banter with Lee for a minute there, so we kind of skipped over that.
Said do that and I run.
infiltrate.
We kind of just skipped over that. There's no way we're just gonna like. Do you lot think that Saka is a better player than Bellingham?
They're completely different. I don't think you can.
No.
compare them.
Saka's sick though,
I just felt
Bro,
like that was a little bit
you
shady
know
on
how much
Bellingham the way we just skipped over.
bro.
that.
I'm not. Listen, this is the one. This is the only shade comment I'm gonna come out with today. There was a debate about Saka and Smith Rowe. I don't know whose side people were on, but I know I was team
my
Saka.
team.
Yeah, Saka's a better player. Smith Rowe's more naturally talented. I've always
disagree.
said that.
Yeah, more naturally eating, fam. Burgers and have you seen Smith Rowe?
No. Smith Rowe is a very good player. His career's
No,
not
all
looking
jokes
like
aside,
it. But
All
Smith
jokes
Rowe
aside,
is a very
Smith Rowe is
talented
good,
footballer.
but for me, I always Saka. In my opinion, Saka will be better than Smith Rowe though. When it's all said and done, in my opinion.
I mean, he's
Smith Rowe will
already,
still
he's
be sick,
already
though.
ahead of him now, so it's like
No, but Smith Rowe
Another
might.
player, you man, Makoku at Dortment. Records,
You know what? Can I be honest? This is
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna lie though,
unpopular opinion.
Makoku. I don't know if I believe he's still a teenager. I don't want to start.
Oh,
a
bro, I
conspiracy,
wasn't gonna say that.
There's
Damn.
always one, bro. If
Have
that's
you
what
seen
his
a
passport-
picture of him, bro?
But that's what the
No,
passport says.
no.
That's what the passport.
Man's like this in the camera. But I thought it was someone's dad, bruv. I was like, okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna be
Teenager,
honest,
yeah.
That's what the passport says. That's what the passport says, bro.
All right.
He looks
See-
looks
see-
good, but I'm not
Nah,
I'm not sure on the ceiling though. If I'm being honest,
17, bro.
no, bro. I know what you're. I hear you. I
Do
hear
you not remember when Obafemi Martins was 21 for about 10 years?
Football manager just kept on not updating his age,
Bro, Obafemi
Conveniently.
Martins was about 21 for 10 years.
Man
bro.
used to treat his celebration like gymnastics, bro. Just
Bro,
pure
he was
gymnastics.
25 when I was 12, and he was 25 when I was 30.
This
That's
is what I'm
Obafemi,
saying, bro. Yeah, mad thing, bro.
But you know,
Mad
all
thing.
jokes aside, I think that what's it? How do you pronounce his name? Maku? How do you pronounce it, Cal?
Lukaku.
Makoku. I think he's good, but I'm just all right. Let me give you an example.
Someone
He's
just
not
said
like-
he's meant to be Roger Miller's brother.
No, do you know what someone? No, do you know how deep that is? Man is saying he played with Lineker and them. Man. That's taking it back. Lineker and them.
Nah,
That's
do you know
Lineker's
what?
time.
I'm not gonna lie. I know it's quite shady to make those kind of jokes, but I'm not gonna lie. You can look in a man's face. He's supposed to be 17. You man, yeah. I'm sorry, you don't have lines in your face at 17. I don't care how hard life has been. You don't have lines in your face
His
at
eyes have
17.
seen a lot still.
Yeah, bruv. Like,
So what are you
it is-
saying?
Bruv, there's
What is-
no way he's 17.
I ain't saying
I'm
anything,
sorry. I
man.
don't even mean to be shady. There's no way he's 17. There's
What are you saying? What are you-
absolutely no way
I
he's 17.
ain't saying anything, bro.
Do you know how fresh-faced you are at 17, bro?
Mm.
Nah, you can't look like a grown-ass man with 4 kids at 17, bro.
No, someone else said something actually in the chat. You see a Boubacar?
Who the one that's better than Salah? Yeah, my
Yeah,
man.
yeah. How old do you think he is?
He's sick. He's sick, bro. He's sick. Better than Salah, bro.
Yeah.
No, but the
he is.
wickedest thing is, yeah, if Abubakar is as old as I actually think he is, I just got to give man the ratings for being that good at still kicking ball at that age.
Bubakar's one of the deadest footballers I've seen, bro, and he thinks he's that good.
He thinks he's so sick. He's got a good goal though. Don't get twisted. He's got a very good goal.
but he's still rubbish.
But you know what it is? You know when players that think they're so sick and they're
He
just
compared
not.
himself to Salah
I know for no reason.
for no reason.
Man to
Well,
start.
not for
firing
no
shots.
reason. Look, he got involved in conversations he shouldn't be a part of.
Imagine you, man. We're having a chat on Kopish, and I go, "Yeah, no, look, I'm just gonna say it. I'm better than Joe Rogan." You know, I'd be like, "At what, Cal?
Yeah, it's just
Everything,
random.
bro. Podcasting, hosting. I'm better than Joe Rogan." But
Just
surely
random.
one of you's gonna be like, "Cal, like, what are you doing there, bro?" Not Joe.
True.
Not Joe. Not Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Man just picked out like the best, you know.
The
And
best.
just went for it, bro.
They're not even in the same position,
And just
bro.
went for it, bro.
They're
Yeah,
not
it's
even in the same
weird.
position. He's a striker, Mo's a right winger.
He had a
sent for Salah.
brilliant AFCON though.
Man sent for Salah for no reason, knowing John is to be
No,
fair.
but remember, Egypt knocked Cameroon out. Remember, he's probably
No.
just got a little bit of he's probably feeling a little bit of like envy and anger towards him, innit?
Yeah, of course. I just think
You know what I mean?
sometimes though it's like, yeah, bro, just allow it. Yeah, if you think you're good, like you're good in it, but you don't need to kind of. I think what he done wrong was trying to bring someone else into his own argument. You ain't got to do that, bro. If you think you're good, you think you're good, innit? You know what I mean? So, Cal's got that new takeover money.
Yeah,
Sitting-
that's what I'm saying, bro. Don't
He's
expect to
sitting
see
there.
me on here with bushy hair anymore, bro. I am a new man.
What are you saying, Cal? You've got that la haircut, yeah?
Bro, I'm not even into name brands like that, but I might just start copying them now. I might just start doing it. Just for the drip, innit? Let man know what I'm on. Like, why not, innit? We got that money now.
Boubacar, what is 30, but Moting is 33. Mad thing.
Chippa-Moting is 33.
Yeah,
I
bro,
don't
he's
even know
been
this.
around for time, bro.
I didn't know he was that old though. To be
Yeah,
honest.
he's been around.
No,
for time.
Chippa-Moting,
What?
yeah.
Cooper Moting has got the best agent in football history.
Oh, without
Bro.
a shadow of a doubt.
Good,
He's
Without
goated.
a shadow of a doubt.
Goated.
clear.
And every now and again, he'll pack one in the top corner and it'll be like, okay, maybe there's more to this than we think there is.
Next season, man's probably playing for Barcelona, full snide.
Yeah.
Bruv,
I
bruv, I
He'll
don't
score
even
one
doubt
goal
it.
in the Classico, and that'll be
Bro,
it.
I don't
That'll
even
just
doubt
be
it,
him.
bruv. I don't even doubt
I'm
it.
certain Al Heyman is his agent. I'm
Bruv,
certain.
worse than Al
Yeah,
Heyman, bruv.
yeah.
He's got a certain grey-haired Afro fella who's doing up his management, bruv.
Donkey.
Bruv,
Like donkey, bro.
because
Man,
it's
like-
that level of... I
It's
don't know
gonna
how
be
he
a
does
rumble
it,
in
bruv.
the jungle.
I don't know
Yeah.
how he's getting away with it, bruv.
Bruv,
I don't know how he's getting away
His
with
resume
it,
is fantastic. Stokes the only blip on that resume, bruv. As soon as Stoke got relegated, man got picked up by Bayern Munich.
Bro, I don't
Or was
bro,
it
he's-
PSG?
No, he
One
went
of them.
PSG, bruv.
PSG.
Yeah, he went
Maybe
then he
PSG.
went
Very bro.
Bayern. Like, who does that?
Who does that
After
bro?
scoring about 3 goals.
He's legendary.
He was at Stoke, fam.
Robbie did the beard and Stevie did the hair. No, that's one thing I don't play about with still. Only 2 people in this world are cutting my hair still. Richard or Vinny, that's it.
Trust
Can't
big
take
up
that risk.
Richard, man.
Oh, so Cal, what are you saying? Super billionaire takeover, but the stipulation was you can't go icon no more.
No. Icon's part of the contract negotiation, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
like
how much you
backroom
want
stuff.
Liverpool to win this thing.
it's
innit?
backroom stuff.
Yeah, that's literally.
All right, Drift. All right, let me ask you this.
You need a club doctor, and we also
No, Cal.
need a barber.
Cal, let's ask Drift this. Drift, you like the I see you, Cal, talking about the pastries and all the sweet stuff, yeah? Liverpool can win the league for the next 5 years, and you can't have nothing that's sweet for the next 5 years.
Bro, I've never seen Drifty gulp like that and take a deep breath in the same.
Man went,
Nah, do you know what, man? I gotta keep it a buck.
Nothing.
Liverpool,
nothing.
Nah, Liverpool are gonna be starving. I gotta
We
keep
ain't
it a
winning
buck.
nothing.
I gotta keep it a buck. Nah, I gotta keep
told
it a
you.
buck.
We ain't
Nah,
winning nothing.
Man's doing that
There's
Denzel.
no
That
way.
brother is starving. Bro,
I've got
That
a
brother's
square left of the
starving.
tearing chair in the kitchen. This weekend was beautiful.
That
bro.
brother's starving.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm telling you.
Unless I got diagnosed with diabetes, there's absolutely no.
No, you didn't
chance
get
of
diagnosed, so you can't get out of it. You just can't have that and sweet for the next 5 years.
No. What? Hold on. What? Not sweet teas either.
Nothing sweet at all. No sweet.
No chocolate.
sugar.
Nah.
Let me rephrase it. No sugar.
Liverpool are starving for trophies.
Right.
There's no way.
So that team is starving.
So basically, all you're telling me is I can eat his vegetables for
No, you can
5
have salt.
years.
You can have like, obviously like.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
savoury.
thirsty. Yeah, thanks for that.
I let you off.
No.
There's obviously there's like probably like I don't know 2% of sugar in crisps, so you can have crisps.
Nah, you're out your mind.
That team is starving.
Yeah, Liverpool are gonna be starving.
That team
There's
is
no
starving.
way.
That team is
There's
starving.
gonna be no. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I couldn't even rehab wouldn't help that situation.
But you got
I could
fruit.
sit-
Hey, shout out to RCC.
Yeah, you got
right,
fruit,
you got
though.
fruit, bro. You got fruit.
You got fruit. But no, you know what I'm saying? Fruit.
Come on, let's because little man's there. I want to encourage like healthy eating, but let's keep it a buck. There's no way you man can tell me that I'm replacing sweets and cakes with fruit. What are we doing?
I'm not gonna lie. Frozen
What are we
grapes are the
doing?
one. I'm not gonna lie. Frozen grapes are the one. You know.
There's absolutely no chance.
What you telling me you can't do the sweet thing for 5 years? You can't do
There's
it.
absolutely no chance.
There's
Right,
absolutely
Liverpool.
no
Starve
chance.
it.
I'm struggling at the moment to go weekend to weekend without sweets and cakes. You know
Like
what? We had to go
Sean-
5
Sean said
years.
Nah,
the
I'm not
best
gonna lie.
comment. If Matt can go vegan for a year, we will never stop winning. Matt, please do it for the man. What? For the man? What? Hold on a minute. Hold on. I just realized what you said.
Vegan?
I gotta go vegan for
Right.
the year.
Bro. Matt ain't going vegan, you man.
So
I'm telling
he's
you
saying
that.
go vegan for the year and we don't
Vegan,
stop
bro.
winning.
Not
No, I could do that.
vegetarian,
No, big man said
vegan,
I could
bro.
do that. I could do that for the year. And we win
Vegan.
everything forever.
What are you eating for dinner then, Matt?
Chickpea curry.
Are you all right with that?
You're
Yeah,
all right with
chicken
that.
curry,
How
I've had
how
it
long would it
before.
take? How long would that
No.
take to get boring, bro?
What other meal you having?
Mushrooms.
And
Hold
I just
on,
want to remind you as well that
What
that
mushroom
the
you
mid
talking about, bro?
the-
That's some
the-
psychedelic.
It is-
Hold on,
some
hold on, hold
hypnosis
on.
mushrooms,
Hold
bro.
on, hold on,
I
hold on.
need them
What's
shrooms,
my-
man. I need to
what's
get
some
through
of
the
the
year. I need them
mushrooms, though?
shrooms.
What's some of the
Nah,
mushrooms? though?
mushrooms are disgusting, but what I'm
I like
saying
mushrooms though. You don't like mushrooms?
is, now hold on, but here's the stipulation:
Mm.
you were the only one, big man. Little ones, missus, mum, brother,
Yeah.
sister, everybody's still waxing off chicken
Yeah,
wings,
It's calm.
lamb,
We do this.
curry
LFC
goat,
all day, every day,
jerk
baby.
chicken. All
We
right,
do
fair
this.
enough. All right.
I'm telling you, we could. You know what? We should do like a little content. In fact, it's hard.
Nah,
you
nah,
can't
nah.
really monitor it.
No,
but I'm telling you,
no.
I would
dying
thrive
at the
in that.
moment.
I would thrive,
No,
bro. Trust me.
No, I'm dying at the moment. I ain't doing more than what I'm doing right now. I'm just being straight with you, look. And I'm telling this on camera, so there's no like behind the scenes. Oh, cowed it. No, I'm not doing no forfeit. I'm not doing anything more than what I'm doing now. I'm suffering right now, guys. Yeah, I'm struggling. I ain't doing anything else.
Don't worry, Cal. I was
Alright,
with you yesterday.
alright.
You look good, bro. It's paying off, bro. You look
All
good.
right, I
getting
got
there,
one
I'm
more thing for you, Cal. One more
It's
thing.
paying
one
off,
more
bro. It's
thing.
worth it. Even though I
One
saw
more
you
thing.
sneak and sweep before we started, but it's doing well, bro. You doing
One
well.
more thing.
They're quick little cheats.
Oh
Like,
no,
you know?
those weren't they were seafood sticks, bro. They weren't sweets.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah, they weren't
ratings,
sweet, bro.
ratings. I thought
One
that
more
was
thing.
I thought it was a cola bottle, bro. That's ratings.
No,
still.
no.
Liverpool will win the league for the next 5 years, and Cal, you will know for the rest of your life you will never, ever grow a beard.
But I'm kind of there already, bro.
No, the goatee has to go as well. You have nothing,
Nah, come on,
just
man,
nothing.
man. Nah,
Yeah,
come
just
on,
be
bro.
fresh face,
Brother, what?
fresh face in it.
No, man. No.
Look at VVD though.
Oh, that's Virgil, bro. He can do whatever he wants, bro.
We're gonna win everything.
Virgil can grow a beard, but we chooses not to.
But we're gonna
He's
win
Ashley
everything.
Young, bro. Ashley Young. We didn't think Ashley Young could grow hair.
But we're
Now
gonna
look at
win.
him, bro.
But we're gonna win everything.
Why do I have to be the one that's? Why can't you pick your beard, bro?
No, but brother, I've asked Drift. Drift asked me. I'm asking you.
But why has it got to be physical with me, bro? Why can't it be?
Oh, you know what? All right, you wanna say that? Yeah.
No.
All right,
I
cool.
know where you're going next.
Yeah, no. Cool. Cal think he's slit. All right, cool, Cal. Cool,
Go on,
cool.
answer the question. I got something for you. Go on, answer the question.
Next 5 years,
Yeah.
no apple juice.
Yes, calm. I can do that.
Say it again with a You know what? Hold on. One second.
No. You got a caveat that because for real,
Cal.
Cal could do that easy. Only fizzy drink.
I've got to drink fizzy
You're
drink.
Only
Cal,
fizzy
you're-
drink and
you're-
alcohol.
You're only allowed. No,
No,
you're
wait,
only
no,
allowed.
no.
You're only allowed hot drink and fizzy drink.
Hot drink and fizzy drink and alcohol. No apple juice. And no
water, no Lucas.
Only for a year, but Liverpool win for the next 5 years. Every cup, everything. Everything.
I'm potentially doing irreparable damage to my body.
No, a cup of tea is fine, bro. A cup of tea is completely fine. Bro.
You man have said hot drinks, fizzy drinks, and alcohol only. I might be doing damage I can't recover from.
I'm not gonna lie, the no water bit was a bit tense still. It was a bit tense,
I'll
the
be
no
honest.
water.
I could do that. It'd be hot Ribenas and Sprite.
Oh, hot Ribena is not.
The hot Ribena, Drift, you don't know about hot Ribena?
No, Drift,
Nah,
stop.
I know
stop.
about it. It is not.
don't know about
mine.
No,
Oh my
Drift.
days.
Drift.
Hot Ribena.
You ain't lived if you ain't had hot Ribena.
Next, you lot are gonna tell me you have hot Rice Krispies. Nah.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
know
really.
cereal.
I had it when I was younger, a little bit, but not really.
I only eat
I remember-
granola with like.
I saw my
I don't
cousin
eat cereal anymore. So.
put hot milk on Rice Krispies, and I just stared at him for about 10 minutes.
Hold on.
asking
But have you
him,
never had hot milk
Steve-
though? On
Yeah, I'm gonna say Stevie and the missus have hot milk with.
you
Rice
never had hot
Krispies
milk
and
on the cereal. I've had it before, but I just don't really have cereal anymore.
Porridge is the only reason the milk should be warm. That is it.
So you always have cold cereal.
100%.
I'll be honest. If I was to eat cereal, I'd have it hot.
Porridge is the only
But
thing.
even when he
that I
says
eat
hot, not
bro.
boiling hot, at least like warm, not like piping, but like
No,
warm.
no.
No.
I'm talking
Like, out of the fridge.
Frosties, cornflakes, whatever it. Ice cold milk, Cocoa Pops, ice cold milk,
It's ice cold all the
warm
time.
milk. Ah,
It's
100%.
got to be a bit, at least a bit warm. But just
No.
straight out the fridge, just
No. It has to be ice cold. I don't
nah.
eat cereal.
Cal,
with no
we're
hot
right.
milk,
He's
bruv.
truly the flipping Iceman, bro. I
Yeah,
don't. bro.
I told you, bro. He's different, bro. He's built
Madness,
different, bro.
bruv.
I need
That's
to.
what
I,
fuels
we need
his-
to.
that's
We
what
need to really
fuels his
see if
powers,
he has
bro.
hot food, bro. You even eat hot food?
Madness. Look, people
Man,
are
just take
agreeing
his
with
food
me.
out the fridge and start yamming, bro.
Look,
Bro.
you lot are the type of guys that in the middle of the summer when it's baking hot, you will still heat up your chicken, innit?
Yes, Stu.
Yeah.
What? You eat chicken straight out of the fridge?
Nah, fam. This it. You know what?
Cooked. It's cooked.
I know it's
With-
cooked,
No,
bro.
we know it's cooked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Dude,
know
I-
I produce
I-
everything, bro. I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Cold chicken salad during the summertime, 100%. 100%.
Nah, brother.
100%.
Hold
You
on,
lot
hold
don't
on,
have
hold
cold
on.
chicken
Hold on, hold
sandwich. You don't have a
You've
cold
just
chicken
been to an
sandwich or a
event.
cold
You've just been to an
chicken
event.
salad.
You just been to an event.
Right,
You've taken
then
food
you
home,
put the chicken
clean,
and the
film
bread sticking to the
everything.
roof of my
Go
mouth.
to the
No,
fridge,
no.
store it in the fridge. You take it out of the
That-
fridge. You're telling me
no,
you're
no,
waxing
no,
it on
no.
a summer.
No, if it's like 30 degrees outside, 100% I'll eat the chicken.
What, like a
cold.
chicken
100%.
drumstick? You just take out the fridge and eat it.
Nah, fam.
In
I'm
the
done.
summertime, I have a chicken salad cold, 100%. It's 30
No,
degrees, bro. What am I eating hot food
not
for?
chicken salad. I'm saying chicken leg, chicken breast, chicken fry.
No. I'm talking about chicken breast in a salad during the summertime, 100% cold. I would not.
No.
warm up the chicken
Oh,
during
okay.
the
So you're saying no.
I'd
So
warm
you're
up
not.
the chicken separately and put
I
it
would
in
warm it up separately.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. In the summertime, I eat cold chicken 100%.
Do you have cold rice, bro?
No, no, cold rice.
Just making sure you know.
No,
I need to see if you're still there, bro. 'Cause if you say cold rice, I'll be like, no.
No.
Man just says straight out the fridge when it's clumped up.
Come on. Don't.
The bees are
Bro. When it's just bare clumps.
That's madness. But no, during the summertime, cold chicken, 100%. Yeah. I like cold chicken.
No, I hear what you're saying in terms of like a chicken salad. There's nothing. But what I'm saying is, say for example, you went to an event and like say, all right, we went to an event. You had fried chicken, rice.
No, not fried chicken. It can't be cold fried chicken. No. No. That's weird. I'm talking about just chicken breast. Slice up the chicken, put it on the salad. Boom, good to go. 100%. I like cold chicken during the summer because in the summertime it's too hot to eat hot food. You know how these English summers get when it's like 38 degrees.
You gotta have that. You gotta have the automated thermostat, bro, in your body. But for me, I just
no. I'm not talking about specific events. I'm just talking about it's really hot. What are you gonna have for dinner? I have cold salad all the time with chicken.
Nah, Driss thermostat don't work in the summer, you know.
This is how he fuels his power, bro. You know Frozo in The Incredibles, bro. You have to drink the water before you can produce ice. That's risky, bro. No, that's wild. Like if I have a salad and I'm having meat with the salad, I have to warm up the meat.
Yeah, for real. I've had a cold salad before with chicken in it, but it's not my preferred thing. If that
the only thing I have a cold
coleslaw,
salad,
lettuce, cucumber, beetroot, like I love a cold salad with chicken.
No, same. I love a cold salad.
No, I like a cold salad because no one would have a hot salad. I know what you're saying.
I don't have a cold salad with certain fishes like tuna or prawn, for example. Or shrimp.
I wouldn't ideally go chicken.
I'd have cold mackerel in the salad.
I'm not really a mackerel guy still.
I don't mind mackerel. I prefer tuna.
I
prefer tuna, but I
hate tuna, 100% tuna.
Yeah,
but I'd have cold
mackerel. If it's tuna or prawns, then I'm involved, but not chicken, man.
Yeah.
I can't do chicken salad. Like you see, you got meal deals, chicken sandwiches. I can't do that.
Nah, not for me, bro.
Chicken slices can run, but not.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I love a chicken and bacon, chicken and stuffing, or a chicken and salad sandwich. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. You don't like chicken and stuffing salad? I mean sandwich.
Warm, bro.
Stuffing. Warm or hot for me.
No, chicken and stuffing sandwich. Chicken.
I remember. I'm not being disrespectful. Remember, it's the stuffing different as well. I'm talking about our stuffing.
No, I know it's not as nice as that, but chicken and stuffing.
That's why I can't even more so.
An M&S chicken and stuffing sandwich, 100%.
I've had it before, Jiff, and I was like, this ain't me, bro.
100%. No, I can do that. And like chicken and bacon with lettuce. I love that sandwich, 100%. But each to their own, man.
No, I hear it. Trust us to go on a food tangent. Trust
me. That was a hell of a tangent.
That was mad tangent, bro.
Right.
This always happens when Matt and I had dinner.
But it's not even me this time. It's not even me, I swear. It wasn't even me, bro. I swear.
Right. Let's move on to the third topic, boys. Alex, look. I want to make this crystal clear to everyone before we move on.
I was coming to get punched.
I don't understand. Where did this even start?
I'm not getting in the ring with a boxer, guys. Like,
man, not even boxer. Man said pro.
For any reason, I'm not getting in the ring with a boxer. That's like me cutting myself and then jumping in the ocean. Like, I'm gonna get eaten by a shark, guys. I'm not getting in the ring with, but I don't know where this narrative started.
Confidence is almost confidence where you say off air, I know I can beat Ben Askren, innit?
Yikes!
Shit, if I do it.
Where's the name, Carl?
Do you know? Yeah, I said it.
Hey, Ben, listen.
we was off air. We was off air, and Cal was like, "Hey, Ashton."
All jokes aside, I do think I'd be Askren in the boxing, man.
Bro, so do I.
I know you would, bro. I don't even know why you ain't even.
I know
got
you
the
can,
faith,
bro.
You would lay him out, bro.
All
No
right,
capping. You can lay him out still.
that's where we're going too far. When you say stuff like that,
Hey,
that's
Bro,
Jeff,
Cal,
Hey.
Askren boxes like this. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, he boxes like this.
Look,
bro.
I'm not getting involved, man. I'm not getting involved.
Come
bro.
on,
There's
man.
2 people in MMA that I think I could take on. No cap. Astron and Jake Shields. You see them man there, like
Not
you said,
Jake,
them man I
not
think like it's Lion King, like it's
Not
Paul.
Jake.
Man.
Not Jake.
Bro. Nah, bro.
Not
I
Jake.
said Lion
Not
King,
with me,
you know?
bro.
Not
Not with
Jake.
me. You
Where's
don't
the
think
damn
Jake Shields?
man?
Nah, not Jake.
Have you seen Jake Shields, bro?
Bro, Jake trains with the Diaz brothers, bro. Jake,
Bro?
can handle-
No, he's talking about boxing though.
Yeah, I
He's
know. So am I.
talking about.
Have you seen Jake Shields?
Yeah, he'd still beat us in a boxing match.
No,
Matt,
he
do you think
wouldn't.
do you think you'd beat Damian Maia in a boxing match?
You me?
Maybe
No,
Mike.
Cal, no, Matt, sir. I'm asking Matt. Do you think
Why
you'd
you
beat
asking me
Damian
this
Maia?
question? Ask Cal, bro.
Because he's one of
I
the
was
other
training
people-
today, bro. What are you talking about? I was training today, man. CM Punk, Cal. What are you saying? CM Punk.
Okay, all right, CM Punk, Cal. Do you think you could beat CM Punk in a boxing match?
I know.
In an MMA match.
Cal, you know you would smoke CM Punk in a boxing match, bro. Yes, you do,
Cal
bro.
knows deep down. If
You know,
someone
but I
said-
think you could beat CM Punk in a jiu-jitsu fight.
No,
Never mind a
no,
boxing
no,
fight.
you can.
No,
Bro,
no.
of course you
Let's
can.
get serious. No,
Bro,
let's get
of
serious.
course
No,
you
no,
could, bro.
No. Let's get serious here. In a jiu-jitsu, he'd fold me up. It wouldn't be close.
No,
it wouldn't.
CM Punk, bro.
Bruv, in jiu-jitsu, he'd fold me up. He's not.
No.
He's not a joke in jiu-jitsu. He's not.
No, I'm not saying he's
Not
crap
a
at
joke,
jiu-jitsu,
not a
but
joke.
he's not as good as you are at it.
He's better than me at jiu-jitsu. Way better.
No.
You're
He's
playing
way
it
better.
down.
I'm telling you he
Like,
is.
people,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
ready
yeah.
for
It's
the.
all right.
I'm
I
gonna
get it.
start a new
I get
series
it.
called
Cal's
After
a
Hours
humble
or
person.
League.
I
Or
respect
No,
Leagues
it's
or
not,
something.
this is not even me being
Cal's
humble.
humble. I respect him.
No,
I
in
respect
jiu-jitsu,
He's
he
too
wipes.
humble.
He wipes the floor with me in jiu-jitsu. I'm telling you, he does.
You think?
100%.
I don't know, man.
Guys, you're watching him up against black belts and brown belts. You know, I'm not black or brown belt.
No, but is CM Punk even that now? If I'm being honest, I'm not too sure if I'm being honest about CM
I
Punk.
wouldn't be
All I know is
surprised.
that,
CM Punk.
He's
CM
definitely
Punk.
got higher belts than I have.
all I know is I've seen CM Punk in the ring, and even though it's against obviously world class opposition, man just looks like he doesn't really know what's going on, fam.
CM Punk wipes the floor with me in jiu-jitsu. In boxing, we may have a conversation. Jiu-jitsu wouldn't be close. He'd wipe the floor with me.
Remember, there's
I'm
no
pretty-
finishing moves, you know. Ain't WWE, there are finishing moves.
I mean, he wipes the floor with me. He taps.
No,
me.
bro. Jiu-jitsu, there are, bro. You want to get a broken
No, what
bone?
I'm saying, no.
Man
What
said
I'm
there's
saying,
no finishing moves in jiu-jitsu.
There's a lot of finishing
What
Oh,
I'm saying is
there's
that-
a lot of finishing moves in
no.
jiu-jitsu.
I don't mean like that.
I don't
What
care
I
about
mean
your
is,
toes and all that.
it's
in
not a
jiu-jitsu.
move where man's
Yeah,
on the
bro.
floor and he's gonna start like getting the crowd hyped and all them things. Bro. It's not that.
Bro, it's to end up in a
Like,
Kimura tapping for his
jiu-jitsu, I
life,
wouldn't have
bro.
a chance. I wouldn't have a chance.
Listen,
against him.
no one's even saying we're the toughest guys in the world. We're not saying that, but I just think there's certain opposition where you think, you know what, push came to shove, Ben Askren, yeah, bro, yeah. If it's
Oh, you know what? You know what?
Hey.
I know I'm way past my prime, but if the
Bro.
price was right, I'd get in the ring with CM Punk for a boxing fight, 100%. If the price is right, 100%. Even if I get punched up, as long as the price is right.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not just looking to go in there if the price is right. If I'm going in there with someone, I'm looking to leave it all out there still.
Yeah, you got to train, man. Not saying just walk in there
No,
and be
I'm
like,
not just
yo,
about
that's
training. I'm looking to leave it all out there. Like you're going to have to put me down if you're going to beat me. Like,
of course.
And that's the reason why I know you'd get your hand ready.
But that's the mentality, though. That's how I know that you beat CM Punk.
no, I don't know. I don't know. Askren, I'm confident I would. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Benny, listening, man said he's confident. He didn't say that about anybody else. Just saying.
I'm confident. I'm confident
Just
about
saying.
it.
Look, it's all about Kopish promotions. Ben Askren versus Matt, Cal versus CM Punk. Let's get this pushing.
and Drip King just taking.
Yeah. Drift the King. You see the grace? It is what it is, bro. I'll be there.
Yeah, first money like donkey.
No, man. If you breathe oxygen, it's fair game.
Nah, 100%. I'm all for
Do you
it.
know what be? Do you know what I can see? Do you know what be joke? Someone's getting whacked up, and all you hear is me and Carl say, "It's just business."
But I'm there looking at Drifty on the outside, like, brother, throw in the towel. And he's
In it,
like,
throwing it, but in it, we got the bag now. Throw it in. Drifty's like, no, promotional.
no,
promotional.
that's
Nah, man, hey, nah. I'll be like, yo, look at me,
look at me, bro. 6 rounds unless you get knocked out.
you know, I'll be like, man, look at me. Kyrie is watching, bro. Man up and get the fuck back out there.
Hey, Drift, language.
Oh yeah, so my bad.
You would though. That's your sort of energy, bro.
He would.
That would be me. That would be
Send me out there.
bro.
Was it like the flipping was it the Rocky film where man just gets finished, bro?
Yeah.
No. I wouldn't let. It wouldn't be if he dies, bro. No, I'm not that bad.
Bro, you wouldn't know, bro. It'd be too late,
Innit?
bro.
You know when it's peak when the mouth is just open for no reason, and it's
Nah,
round
yeah,
2.
I'm not gonna lie. This would be me for real. That would be me at the side. But like, man, head movement. Head.
Getting lit up. You know when you know his peak? If you ever see a man or a female on their tiptoes throwing the towel, I bet.
Yeah.
That is the body saying, I'm not too sure what I need to do. No, the body going to survival mode is on tiptoes. Do you know how mad that is? That's survival mode, you know.
Right, this is true, you know. I'm not even gonna lie if I disagree.
Just
with
laughing, you know it's the truth. If you're on
Alex says,
tiptoes,
big man
it's
thing.
problem.
You're trying to find grip, but you don't know what you're gripping.
You're trying to grab the floor.
You're trying to grip gravity, bro. like,
The toes, them curl up.
Oh.
Alex says if you three had a face Ngannou 3-on-1, Drift would probably snake you, man.
No.
Push one of us in the back to get moved.
No.
And Drift, at the end of the match, Drift just I don't know, like take off his Kopish t-shirt and I'll be an Ngannou t-shirt underneath, like some NWO thing.
No. I would be the one that would just jump on his back and try and get him in a thing, and I'd be like, "Cow, leg kicks." I'd be like, "Matt, spear him."
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, seeing Ngannou, it'll probably take about 5
Trees,
man,
bro.
maybe even 6.
This ain't Jean-Claude Van Damme, bro. Who's
No,
kicking
without-
Ngannou?
Bro, you seeing Ngannou? Let me
Be
tell
like,
you
take
something.
out the base, Cow.
Off,
Take
bro.
out the base.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. You see, if Ngannou was to really stick it on me, pride goes out the window, bro. Goes well out the window.
No.
I need to get home, bro. That's my.
You might not be the same, fam, if he gets hold of you.
Might. I won't be the same, bro.
All jokes aside, if it was 5, it's not no cap. 5 man could be in an octagon with Ngannou, and all he would literally do is just take us out one by one,
Bruv,
because
we'd
every
be
man will be
outnumbered.
hesitant to go who's gonna go in there first, and when that hesitancy kicks in, you're done, fam. You have to go in there.
Ngannou punches so hard that if we all rushed him at the same time, whichever one of us took the first lick, everybody else would get the lick as well, whether it be like
Emotional.
yeah, whatever, or like telepathic,
Man will see
whatever
lick
it
and
was,
just
we
go,
would all get licked
"Nah,
at the
I
same
can't
time,
do
bro.
this,
It'll
fam."
be
You know
peak,
what
bro.
it'd do to your psyche to see one of your boys just get laid out by Ngannou
Yeah,
and know
you
that
might not
you
be the
might
same.
potentially be next.
Yeah,
it's not
you're
like
done.
that.
But you know in UFC when they just lie on their back waiting for someone to jump into their guard, that's me, bro.
Bro, you want him to hammer fist you, bro? No, thank you.
But at
bro.
least I'm already on the ground, bro.
No, man said he
Nah,
wants
but that's
Ngannou for a full mount. You're crazy, bro.
Yeah,
at
you're
least-
crazy,
I
Cal.
mean,
If
you're
I'm on my
crazy.
feet, at least I can run away.
Bro,
if I'm
I'd
on my
rather
feet,
do a
bro.
scrambling. No, not scrambling. I'd rather run around the ring and make a fool of myself. Just keep running around the ring.
I'm
Bro.
gonna be
With
completely
the
real
octagon,
with you.
so you crazy.
I've got a better chance of lasting around if I can try and hold him in guard.
No way.
I never
bro.
said up. But
Bruv, he weighs about 18
No. Hear what
stone,
Cal
right?
just said. This is
Hear
no
what I
Cal's
said.
fully gone. Cal's fully gone. Do you know what he just said? If I can hold him in guard.
If I said I've got a better
Bruv, are you a
chance.
koala bear, bro? Because you'd be hugging, man. You'd be holding on to man like you know that when the baby koala bear holds on, bro. Nah, no way.
How
Bruv,
you
I'm
can't
so-
hold,
bruv,
bruv. You know
I'm
when you're
holding
trying,
him, bruv. Bruv,
you won't
when
be
I'm
able
saying-
to.
Bruv, it's gonna look like he's daggering me, bruv. That's how I'm gonna be holding him.
You look like carnival, you know.
Bruv, I'm talking about my arms are gonna be around the back of his neck and my legs are gonna be wrapped around man's waist, bruv. No pause. I'm holding man's torso, bruv.
You know when you get the barbecue, you see
and
the
I'm
chicken and the
talking
barbecue.
about-
See when you see the chicken and the barbecue, it's just wrapped around.
When I'm holding him so
Oh,
tight, we are gonna be
man.
cheek to cheek, bro. Looking opposite directions,
Ah.
cheek to cheek, bro. It is. I'm telling you, I ain't letting go, bro. Vibes cartel that night, bro. Nah, let go. I'm not letting go, bro.
Bro, there's no way I'm doing that because all it takes is for him to just, bro, he'll just hold you down with one hand. That's it.
He can just punch you in the side of the face, Cal.
Yeah, but there's less range of motion, bro. I'm not when I'm telling
Cal,
you, bro,
you know grappling bent any one of us though. Remember, if
I'm
he gives you
holding him-
a punch to the side.
bro. Anyway, bro, he could hit me in my foot and it's gonna hurt my whole body.
No.
Bro.
What I'm saying is, you see, or you know better than me. You see, when it comes to like the whole grapple thing now. Say he's got full mount and you're holding on as tight as you can, bro. If he gives you one to the rib,
No, he's not in
you're
full mount. If he's in my guard, he's not in full mount.
bro,
if
but
he's
he'll
in-
break.
if
But
he's
he'll
in
break
full-
out of your. You gotta be honest. He'll break out your
Bruv,
guard.
if he's in the moment, bruv, I felt him get to full mount, bruv. I'm screaming, I quit. Loud for everyone to hear, bruv.
Bro,
The moment I
making
feel him get free, I quit.
You're
That's
making
what
it
you're
sound
hearing.
like he ain't gonna break your guard though. That's the thing.
Bruv, I know he'll break it, but bruv, if
He
I
weighs
stand
how
in-
much, Cal? 260. Is he 260?
No,
250?
that's what he weighs in. He walks around about
Oh,
290.
So, bro, it's a nightmare.
He outweighs me by at least 100 pounds.
Bro.
And it's not fat either. It's not. It's lean muscle.
We'll be finished, all of us.
But
It don't even matter.
But Drift's gonna hold his back apparently. I'm gonna kick out his leg, bro.
Bro, I'll tell you what I'll be doing. I'll be like, bro, you might do your thing, innit? I'll be like, it's just business.
I'll be honest with you. I'd be scared to kick him in the leg, bro.
Bro, do you know what it is? I've never been in a situation, but I'm sure, I don't know, maybe athletes have, where they know that someone's stronger than them. Like, say in a serious altercation, whatever. And you know that no matter how hard you punch, the person can hit harder. So, like, bro, all jokes aside, if I give Ngannou my hardest punch, let's say he put his hands behind his back, yeah, I'd have to give him the hardest punch I've ever given, and he probably will be able to just like take like this. You know the ones who just
He'd go,
and
he'd
then
go
back
like
at
this.
me.
This is what he would do.
Yeah.
Is that the hardest you have?
And then when he goes, it's your turn. Yeah, that's when. Yeah, you see what
Bro.
I'm saying? Man, I ain't doing that, bro.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I could give Ngannou my hardest, crispest punch, and it probably wouldn't even do anything, bro.
That's a scary thought. That like,
But
you know what I'm saying? Man can just take that
petrifying,
much
bro.
in.
Oh, that's my worst nightmare.
That's what I've said to Drift before. You
God
know?
forbid I got into a scrap and I gave someone everything.
Your
I know
hardest part,
I know
yeah.
I threw the technique perfect and I landed
And they're
clean on
standing there
the floor.
looking at you.
And they just go like this and go, is that it? Yeah. Bro,
I'm running, no cap. Don't
Bro,
care. Call me
I'm
a coward.
going-
I don't care.
I'm going straight into wrestling mode, bro.
I'm off
He's gonna
wrestling.
be looking at me like, oh, so you're a wrestler now. you're a wrestler now.
Yeah, then what happens when he stuffs the tape now?
Bro, if he stuffs the takedown,
Because he
I'm
can
done, innit?
wrestle.
I just cradle up and scream, I'm sorry. Like, what else have I got, bro? Bro, pride goes out.
That's so crazy.
Bro, I'm cradling up and I'm screaming, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I'll just keep on screaming sorry until he stops.
Oh.
But,
No,
bro,
M's
pride
is too
goes out
much.
the
He
window.
goes, Drift already left you, man, for France.
This is what I'm saying. Fan FC said, oh, you're a sprinter now. You're a sprinter now. Nah, it'd be crazy.
Mad.
Right. Liverpool versus Wolves FA Cup third round. Could have been worse. It could have been City
Yeah.
versus Chelsea. But it's not.
Exactly. Yeah.
So one of them two, one of the big hitters is going out from very early. How are you feeling about the tie? It's at home as well. Although granted, if I'm not mistaken, the last time we played Wolves at Anfield in the third round, if I'm not mistaken, we went out. That was under Brendan. Lost 2-1.
Yeah. Do you know what? Again, we could have got
Wolves
easy
have
opposition.
been terrible so far this season.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could have got maybe even easy opposition, but I'm cool with Wolves because we could have got Chelsea or Man City, and those are easily harder opposition. So, bro, if I'm being honest, we kind of got a good draw with it being at home as well. So I don't think we can really complain. I think it's a game where you look at and go, do you know what? Yeah, Wolves, they might be on their day dangerous, but we should be able to nullify them. We've got enough quality to beat them, and we can't really complain. Because if you're a Chelsea fan, you're sitting there thinking, "Oh, we got Man City," and if you're a Man City fan, you're thinking, "You got Chelsea." We've avoided both of those teams.
Chelsea have gone out in the League Cup and are about to go out in the FA Cup. You
Bro,
know, Pep don't pet about
Man
it.
City as well, yeah, bro. Man City like Man City, yeah, it is.
They win in the league and they win in the Champions League. Their season ends in January still. That's a lot.
It's crazy.
I'm here for it though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm here.
Same.
Because Chelsea have been a pain for us, but if they do the unthinkable when they beat City, that blows the whole competition wide open.
Do you know what it is? The only way they beat City is if City put out a very, very weak team and they're not taking the thing serious.
They did that in the Carabao and they still were all right, bro. I wouldn't say they put out a weak team, but they didn't put out their strongest team, and they were they were comfy.
City, all right, bro.
They're a different level, bro. It's just
all right, bro. You know what I mean?
Do you think we can retain the FA Cup this season?
We actually can, you know. I know we haven't had the best start, but I think because we've avoided Man City and Chelsea so far, we actually have a decent chance. And I think in cup competitions, especially this season, the way how we're playing, I think it's more favorable to us because I feel like, and it's been plain to see, consistency hasn't been our best thing this season. In a cup, it's just one game. You just got to win that game. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like the players, for whatever reason, might just respond to that a bit better, knowing that there's a more of a clear path. They know the Premier League is complicated. They probably know already they can't win it, and they're just thinking we have to get top 4 to keep things ticking over. New investment, rare tear, new players. So we got to perform at a maximum level, but we also know we can win a trophy, whether it's the Champions League, FA Cup, or Carabao Cup. So
I hear it. I think FA Cup or Carabao is our best chance of silverware this season.
I'm not ruling this out of the Champions League either, you know. Do you know why? Because even though, again,
depending on who we get in January. If we get top players in January...
I mean, don't get me wrong, we've got Real Madrid in the next... Remember, in the next round, isn't
it? The tie I didn't want. But again, if we're able to sign 2 top players in January, Real Madrid ain't gonna be easy for Real Madrid. That's all I'll say.
I think for us...
Let's say, for example, we got Kone and... Well, I don't know. Kone and a wide player. We got a chance. We got a very good chance.
No, but I think we got a very good chance if everybody, in fact, if 90% of the team is fit.
When's that ever happened, though?
But this is what I'm saying, 90%. If, for example, you can line up with an Ibu, a Virgil, a Robbo, a Trent, a Fabinho, who's fully fit, by the way, and doesn't look leggy, Thiago...
It's the midfield in that game, bro. Schumann, Camavinga, and Valverde could.
I know what it is. The energy is mad. We can't match them.
I don't know if we can match that. I mean, Thiago is the only one in terms of techers, bruv.
No, Fabinho got techers, but just not on the same.
Valverde, Schumann, and Camavinga, bruv.
But you know what it will be to us though? They won't even play that. They'll probably more so play Schumann, Cruz, and Modric. If they play those 3, sounds crazy.
It won't be 2 of them. It won't be 2 of them.
You never know, though.
It'll be Modric or Cruz with Camavinga and Schumann.
I feel like Camavinga is still like their weapon off the bench. I could be wrong, but
or Valverde. Valverde could even play on the right, bro.
No, Valverde will probably play right wing because in big games it's normally Valverde on the right and Vinicius on the left, and then Benzema for the middle still. But no, they got options, bro. They got options. They got options still.
The options are crazy. Right, guys, can you give me a 1 minute? Can we start reading out supers? Just give me 1 minute.
Yeah. Cool. Right. So, Mr. Darcy Jeffy says, in my opinion, if DJ gets one more injury, I'd sell him 70 mil.
No, I disagree with that.
Hold on.
Jota. If Jota gets one more injury, he'd sell him. No, I wouldn't.
No, bro. Sorry, I took my brain went a bit. No. I'm not selling Jota.
I understand people being a little bit skeptical about whether he's becoming an injury-prone player, but nah, not DJ, not Jota.
Mabab or Mabib. Is that you pronounce it? Mabab?
Yeah, my bub, yeah.
Mabab. Monday night. Sorry if I butchered your name, bro. Apologies, brother. Monday night show on my 24th. This day couldn't get any bigger. Big up, Kopish. All right, what your birthday now?
Big up, bro. Happy birthday, bro.
All right, happy birthday, bro. Are we gonna drop the beat for my man? You know we damn straight we are. Big up on your birthday, bro. Blessings. Kudus left-footed false 9, right wing 10-8 for 50 million. Yes, please. Would you take him, Div?
There's people I take in front of him, but I don't have an issue with him, if that makes sense.
I'll rate him, but I just don't know. It sounds crazy. Like I feel like we can still get better. Yeah.
That's how
really
I feel.
Yeah, Pimp says, does Kyle's better half know Eddie Murphy raw era in the house tonight, you know? Anfield, Rods and Nick, big at yourself, bro. Says, how are my good friends Kopish doing? Stay big. Hey, big at yourself.
I love Uncle Rods. Big up,
big up, man. Ash says, big up the pitch invader. That's how you protest on the biggest stage. Good luck trying to get out of that country. Not RIP pitch invader protester. I didn't see that. Was there a pitch invader?
Oh,
yeah.
What game was that?
What game?
The Portugal Uruguay game.
I didn't see what did that. What was the final score in that one? I didn't see the end. What was the
2-0 Portugal? What were they protesting about?
He had a rainbow flag.
Ooh. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. Everything that's going on,
at the same time, you know what? If you are serious about protesting, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So on the one hand, I rate it. On the other hand, it's be careful.
It's about to get sticky still.
It's not gonna be pretty, I don't think.
Yeah. Again, like, yeah, I won't even go. What I'm saying is, good luck to that person, boy. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna throw the book, fam. Mr. Dan Satchel says, #8, quarter of the fan base, Matai's not gonna lie. What's that regarding? #8.
Hold on. #8 has quarter of the fan base. Hold on. Why is there an eggplant in there? I'm struggling to understand.
What's this regarding? And was I here when this? I don't understand.
Mr. Dow say has actually got man a bit confused there about what the eggplant's doing.
What this is about? Was I here at the time? I'm not too sure. He also says, Kudus and Mitoma. I'm good, not gonna lie, with Rice, Jude, and Kone. Would you take them?
Rice, Jude, and Kone. Would I take Rice, Jude, and Kone?
No, he says. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. He's asking for 5 signings, but you know, with that new investment,
that's light.
Do you know how much Rice, Jude, and Kone would cost?
Not as much as the 3 midfielders you wanted last week.
No, you just gave me a hypothetical, Cal.
Can I just say, you see Matoma? Go and get Brighton scouts if we're really serious about this. Just go and get Brighton scouts.
Bro, can I tell you something? And I'm not ashamed to say it.
Oh,
why?
So I just realized what Mr. Dow said was saying. That's hilarious. Yeah. Like I like the way he tried to put the emoji in there. It's creative.
What's it regarding? I don't know what.
I can't actually remember what.
I think he's saying Jude has got a quarter of the fan base stigmatized.
Okay. Because I missed that part. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but Jude is about that life, though, isn't it? So.
Ash says Moretti at Juve, young kid, looks a baller. I haven't seen much of this Moretti. I haven't seen him at all, so I can't really speak on it. But I'll check him out.
MJ's got a shout as well. Get them Benfica scouts as well.
Yeah, for real. Sean Piquet says we need that kid from Canada. I can't even remember. Taehoon Buchanan. Understand Salah. I saw a little bit.
Canada's the only team I've not actually seen live this World Cup.
Do you know what I will say though? And I know some people rate.
They got energy, but they can't keep it up.
I'm not I'm not a big fan of Jonathan David. You know?
Of who?
Jonathan David. The
Oh,
striker.
I've said this.
I think he's not the guy,
He's
bro.
good, but just not Liverpool quality.
He's not. I know he's trying to get a big move as well, but I know that sometimes the World Cup can shed bad light or whatever if your team's not playing well. But he's not.
Did you lot see the? Oh no, okay, you just said, Matt. Did you see the opening 5 minutes in the Canada-Croatia game?
What with Alphonso Davies scoring?
But that is the most hectic first 5 minutes of a football game I think I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, that was
it
crazy.
was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it looked like a swarm of bees just came out of the nest and just started attacking Croatia, bro.
I was.
The first 5 minutes, I don't think Croatia even understood what was happening, bro. Oh, we getting beaten up, but the thing is, Canada weren't beating them up in a bad way. They were just all over them, bro. It was mad. It's just
the problem is when Croatia.
We say it's like when Rick and them man took over the house in Walking Dead, yeah.
Bro, it might have been worse than that, bro. If Canada could have sustained that first 5 minutes for the whole game,
no, but the problem is
the biggest beatdown you'd ever seen in your life.
The problem is Croatia turned into flipping
Negan.
What's my man's name? A Negan and them man.
Yeah.
Man took
they weathered the storm, waiting for man to get tired. Now they did a Muhammad Ali, bro. It was a rumble in the
That
jungle.
shock factor was
They just
mad.
they let Joe Frey they let Thingy Foreman punch himself out, and then they went, "You're tired now, yeah." That's
kind of like what Rick. That's kind of like what Negan did there, because he kind of said to Rick, like, that's
some people
have,
might not have seen it. Remember, don't spoil it for anyone.
Oh yeah. Cool. Outside says Nketiah missing out on all the fun with Ghana. Idiotic decision. As an Arab black Muslim, I'm so happy how a lot of these African nations perform. Bro, they're performing amazing. There's been so many. Dare I say, I will use the word shots because not a lot of people gave some of these teams credit. And look what they're doing so far. They've arguably been some of the best performances of the. In fact, no, they are the best performances of the World Cup. What am I talking about? They've been the best.
Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. See, this is
Argentina
to cut you, Matt.
To beat Argentina.
So you're telling me that Nketiah is holding out for England? I mean, no shade on the kid. But he's holding out for England.
Is he? I don't know.
If
Somebody
it's his dream, on a real though, if it's his dream,
bro, it's my dream to be heavyweight champion of the world.
Why are you in the ring then, Drew? Why are you sparring?
Because I know it will never happen.
Why do you spar Tumor, bro?
Because I enjoy living. I've held the mitts, bro. You think I want that punch to be hitting me in the face? No, thank you, bro.
Boy,
I'm just saying, if Nketiah didn't pick Ghana because he's holding out for England, that is what you call being a bit delusional.
I disagree. Hear me out. If I was a professional footballer, this is not me talking as Callum, like on Kopish. If I was a professional footballer, and let's say I was playing for, I'll say Brighton. Let's say I was playing for Brighton. Good level team, not going to win anything, not going to get relegated. And my dream was to play for Liverpool, and Man United came in for me. I don't know if I'd go, because my dream is to play for Liverpool, especially if I was like 22, 23.
Kyle, you've missed the boat here, bro. If you was good enough to be picked by Man United, that's a preference. Man United wanted you, that's a preference, bro. But if you're at Brighton and then you realise that Plymouth Argyle, shout out Bruno, are the team that's coming for you and nobody else wants you and your contract's about to run out, but you sit here and you say you're holding out for Liverpool, but I'm going to pull you to a side and go, Cal, I love you, bro.
But I'm not being funny,
bro. You're not Liverpool quality, bro.
Let's
go
be real.
to Plymouth. Like, do you want a contract or do you want to be one of them free agents?
If we're going to be real about it,
big man, it's
outside of Harry Kane, what other great
go to Plymouth, bro?
No, but outside of Harry Kane, what other great strikers are there?
No, but it's not even just about Harry Kane, bro. It's about if you look through the whole
not
English
great,
squad,
but good.
If you look at the whole English squad, and you go and look at like Tammy Abraham. If you look at Tammy Abraham, if you look at Callum,
he's just doing it. In fact, no, don't say that. Allegedly,
he might not be kicking ball for a while though.
Who's
No, I
that?
know, but I'm
Tony.
just giving an example of players that are good enough. There's not like
Yeah, all right,
but
what's
there's
what
reasons,
is the age difference between Tammy Abraham and Nketiah?
I forgot
Not-
about Tammy still.
Not much, right? Come on. Like Nketiah's got to be like, sometimes like self-awareness is a very rare attribute, but it's very good to just have self-awareness. Nketiah should pick Ghana.
But he might not have that feeling towards Ghana.
Then he doesn't
He
want to
might
play
not, bro.
international
He might
football.
not.
No, that's true. I don't believe that to be true because anyone with Ghanaian blood flowing through them.
No, I'm not.
would.
I'm not. By the way, let me caveat. I'm
But-
not saying Nketiah is not that. I'm saying he might not.
Yeah.
have that
No, I
feeling
know.
towards Ghana where it's like, I wanna play for him.
Well, then he'll never play international football. We move. It is what it is.
Potentially
Bro.
not.
It is what it is.
boy, Nketiah,
Fair
boy.
play to him, innit? Big up your damn self.
I actually rate the fact that he's got a dream and he's trying to chase it at his age. If he was like 29, 30, then I'd maybe be like, maybe think about it.
I swear Nketiah is about 23, 24. It's not
I
like he's
don't
a
think
young
he-
buck.
I don't even think he is, Drew. Let me have a look. This is where it gets
he-
techie.
Yeah,
You
I
man
don't
are
think he's a
really
young
doing-
buck
Alright,
anymore.
we got to
you know?
move on. You man are
No, I'm just saying to him that I believe that that's a bad
He's
decision
24.
to not.
23, he's 23.
Bruv, he should have picked Ghana, bro. He should have picked Ghana.
All right, so AA Om's right though, and Nketiah don't start for Ghana either though.
No, but he's got a much greater chance of starting for Ghana.
Unless
a
there's
better
an injury
chance.
problem.
Probably he got a better chance. Nah, he ain't
Let me
got a better
let me just put this in perspective.
The
Arsenal's
IU brothers are
leading
still doing
goal-
up Kane and Undertaker, bruv. That coach
Arsenal-
is fully-
No, but Arsenal's
They're
leading
legends, though.
striker.
They're
yeah.
legends. They're legends. still.
But
Arsenal's
they should
leading
be starting,
striker
man.
can't
Oh, no,
start.
I
for
think he's
Brazil.
got. Remember, I told you not Andre left-footed. Who's the other one?
Jordan.
You see Jordan one that plays for Palace. He's got techers. Don't get twisted. He's got
decent,
feet,
like,
bro.
He's decent, but he should be
Remember I said
starting.
he's got feet and you man laughed. You see some of the footwork
He's
he's doing
all right.
today.
He's all right.
He's got
all right.
footwork,
He's
blood.
all right.
He's busy. He's busy.
But if you sat Nketiah down right now, though, when you said to him, "Look, big man, I'm gonna be real with you. A player who's 10 times the player you are, who starts for your club team, can't even get in his national side, and you're trying to do up England squad."
Bruv, Hugo's hit the nail on the head. Bruv, Lamptey chose Ghana and he's not starting either.
He starts for Ghana.
Yes, he is. He
He
started
started for
today.
Ghana. He started today. He
started
started the other
today.
game.
That's his first
Yeah,
start,
yeah,
then.
yeah.
Is he
But
started
he,
the
no, but he
other
played
game?
the first. He played the first game as well, though.
No, he
played
didn't
in
start
the
that game, though.
No, but he played in it though.
Bro, everyone knows Tariq Lamptey should be starting, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's an argument to say Tariq Lamptey should be at this World Cup with England, but that's a
Bro,
different
there's an
conversation.
argument to say, not even an argument. I mean, because we're Liverpool, I know people say, I mean, Trippier, bro. Anyway, it is what it is. innit?
Look,
Yeah.
even Alex, big up Alex. He's saying Nketiah's got a better chance of making the Avengers squad than he does the England squad.
Look, I'll be honest. At his age, I don't knock it that he's trying to chase his dream. I really don't. I find it quite admirable. I'm not gonna lie.
I hear where
You
you're
man
coming
obviously
from.
don't. Raw, you
No,
lot just
I
know
hear where you. I hear where you. I hear where
I'm
you're
not
coming
even saying
from.
that. I
If
thought
I
that's
was
what he
in,
said.
if I was in,
That's what
if I was in Nketiah's
He bet
brethren,
against himself. No, he bet against himself. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do, though.
yeah. No, but if I was in Nketiah's brethren, I would say to him, bro, with that rich African heritage as well, bro, stop waiting for England, bro. Pick Ghana, or you're not gonna play any international football in your life. Like, bro, it's just
All
real,
right.
bro. If he's got no aspirations to play international
Again,
football, then fair
They
enough.
signed Gabriel Jesus, brother, and he chose to stay at Arsenal, knowing that he's going to be back up for Jesus.
$100,000 a week. It's
No, but
totally
probably-
different.
No,
It's
probably could've
totally
gone-
different.
He could have gone somewhere else and probably.
You think
got
you would have stayed a backup dancer at Arsenal for $20,000 a week?
that. No, brother, he could have gone somewhere else. And got
Okay,
100.
then. But international football's not about money. He's
No, but
at
that's what I'm-
Arsenal because of
but-
money.
No, but I'm saying he could have gone somewhere else and got 100K probably.
Cal, who the hell is paying Nketiah $100,000 a
Someone
week?
would, bruv.
No,
Someone would.
Cal, let's keep. I didn't even want to make this an Nketiah thing because, like, who the hell is paying
Paying
Nketiah $100,000 a week,
I
Cal?
reckon-
Everton.
Everton. Yes, thank you, Matt.
You think Everton would pay
They would.
Nketiah $100,000
They
a week?
would. They
yes,
would.
they would, bruv.
They would.
Not
Who's
on your
Everton
Nelly.
striker? Dominic.
Not-
But they're probably
not on your
giving Dominic
Nelly,
Calvert-Lewin
No,
right
no,
now
no,
300
no,
grand
no,
a
no,
week,
no,
bro.
no,
Everton
no.
move crazy, bro.
Arsenal are just honouring the fact that he's a graduate of the
Brother,
academy.
Everton pay him 100.
Nketiah is not getting $100,000 a week at any other club in world football.
Everton
You
will
man,
do
I'm
it,
not
bro.
trying to be shady.
Everyone would do it.
Nketiah is not getting
Everyone
100
would do it,
grand
bro.
at any other club.
Do you know why
in
everyone would
world
do it?
football.
No disrespect to this player. No disrespect to this player when I say this. Them man are playing Iwobi centre mid. They'll do it, fam. They'll do it. They'll do it. They'll do it.
The
They'll do
people
it,
are saying, look at Iwobi. Iwobi was a baller at
Bro.
Arsenal, but it
Bro,
just never
Iwobi-
quite worked
Iwobi-
out for him.
A
What has
Baller or busy?
Nketiah done, though?
A
You're getting
Iwobi
confused.
signed on his
Baller
contract
or
a
busy?
couple- Yeah.
No.
He signed on-
Iwobi is a very talented footballer, and it just didn't go right for him.
Bruv, he's
No.
got very-
There's a difference between Iwobi and
Very
Nketiah. We're not going to do
talented.
this. Iwobi is very talented. It just didn't go well for him. We're not going to do this.
Drift,
They're two
Iwobi-
totally different players.
If you see Iwobi,
No.
he's tech-
They're two
You're
totally
getting
different
confused
players.
with tech
We're not-
and actually being good.
No, Iwobi is just something didn't quite click. He is a very
Yeah,
talented footballer.
everything.
We're not going to do this,
You
man.
think
We're not
Iwobi's
going to do
technical?
this.
Bruv, Iwobi, he thinks
Iwobi
Iwobi's
is very technical. You lot don't think Iwobi is a very technically
Fam,
gifted
Iwobi is
footballer?
busy,
Yeah,
fam.
bro.
You see all them head feints.
Look,
Head
I'm not
fakes,
going to...
Head feint. Bruv, he's
Drifty.
busy, fam.
Drifty,
Look,
no.
all right, cool.
Come out to the ring.
All right, fair enough.
No, Drift, all just saying, I think Iwobi's technically good.
Not
He's
techie,
technically good, but he's busy, bro. He's just more busy.
No,
That's what
his
everyone-
career hasn't ended up.
Nottingham Forest would have paid him 100k.
Who Nketiah? You really
Yeah.
think so?
They probably would, fam. They were dishing out contracts
He would have
like
paid
anything.
him
All
100k.
right, fair enough.
We could have
Fair
snuck in and been their backroom staff. They would have given us 700k. How about that? They will just.
Hey,
No,
Yeah,
do you
fine.
know, look, I'm not even going to tell you lot are wrong. I'm not even going to say you lot are wrong. It's not like I think I'm 100% right, but I just believe Iwobi and Nketiah are not on the same playing field in terms of what they did, what they achieved,
Who's got more
what their
talent? in your
ability
opinion?
is.
I mean-
Iwobi smokes Nketiah for talent. Come on, man.
I'm
We're not going to
intrigued.
do this, man.
I'm
We're not
intrigued.
going
What
to.
sort of level do you put Iwobi on? Give me another player you compare him with.
I think Iwobi's playing at his level. I think Everton is his level. I think he's a good player. He's just
No,
not
but,
an elite.
you're
level
saying
player.
before he signed for Everton, you were saying that he's a baller.
You said he's a baller, fam.
No,
for Everton.
no. I think he's technically.
I mean,
very
for Arsenal.
gifted, but his career just
You never said
ended
that.
up
You
going
said
where it was
baller, and I had to
supposed
correct you and say he's. I
never
said he's
been-
busy.
He's never been technically gifted.
Drift,
bro.
come out to the ring.
I do think he's technically gifted. Iwobi, I do.
Technically
What attribute?
gifted. I think
Look,
he's
when I
technically
say
good.
when I say technically gifted, guys, I'm not talking about he fucking sits at the table with elite level.
No, I know you're
footballers.
not. I know
I'm
you're
just
not.
saying.
I
I
know,
think
I
he's
know,
all right. No
Technically
shade.
sound.
If
He's
somebody
sound.
said, if I said to you, who's better as a footballer, Iwobi or? Let me give you somebody who actually is like a decent
Andrews
footballer.
Townsend.
Yeah, I would say he's more technically gifted than Andrews Townsend. So you don't think Andrews Townsend is more technically gifted than Iwobi?
Look at that Townsend. Have you seen Townsend laying off the ting against Man City?
No, don't talk about little individual moments. I'm just talking about as a footballer.
Townsend's got a lot of moments.
All right,
He's got
look,
moments in the
all
world.
right, if that's what you don't think, then fair enough.
Townsend.
Do you know what? Do you know what
All
Iwobi's
right, fair
moment
enough.
is?
I would say Iwobi's more
Bro,
technically
do you know what it
gifted
is? I hate to
Andrews
say it about
Townsend,
Iwobi.
personally.
I know what you're saying. He's technically he's
Townsend's
good. He's actually good. No,
smokes it,
technically he's
bro.
good. But what it is, like I said before, you know, you get them
You
players.
lot
where
are
they're
looking at his career and how bad his career's been. I'm talking
because
about the
busy.
ability of the football.
Townsend smokes him in every.
Townsend's got moments, fam.
All right,
Iwobi's
cool.
got
All right,
dropping the
cool.
shoulder. fam.
Townsend's got a better shot with both feet.
And
he's
that's
a
it.
better. He's a better dribbler.
No, he's not a better dribbler.
He's
than
a better
Iwobi.
dribbler.
No, he's not.
He's
not.
a better.
No,
passer
Iwobi's
with
got
the
better
ball.
ball
No,
retention.
he's not a
Hear me
better
out,
dribbler.
hear me
He's
out,
not a
hear me
better
out, hear me out,
dribbler
hear me
than
out, hear me out.
Iwobi.
Iwobi has got a better ball retention in terms of when he runs. I think the ball sticks close to his foot. He got better ball retention. But you see, dribbling like take-ons, one-on-one. I think
Iwobi's
Townsend
better than
probably
no.
I think-
Iwobi's better than Townsend. At
he's
that.
too inconsistent, bruv.
What makes Townsend better than Iwobi is application and stats.
Everything.
He's finished like he scores some very important
not-
goals.
Very important goals, bruv. Naming him an Iwobi good goal. Can you think of one?
No, but I'm not talking about careers. Iwobi's career stinks. But I'm talking about the technical ability of the
So
player.
if his career stinks, how he's just
Yeah,
busy
but
then?
shit happens though, innit? Like that's life.
He's busy. He's a busy shit then.
Ravel Morrison has got amazing technical ability, and his career stinks. Like it's not always about the
I
career.
hear
they've
you,
had.
but
No,
what
I
it
hear
is
that.
though,
We
I
can't
hear- I
always do
understand
that,
that.
bro.
If you
We
had
can't
said to
always
me,
do that.
who's
But they're
better
not
at
the same
Ravel
level.
Morrison and Townsend, then we could have a conversation. Talent,
yeah.
but Iwobi can't talk to Townsend on any
Iwobi
level.
is a more talented footballer than Townsend, in my
Never.
opinion. In
You
my
know what it is?
opinion.
You know what it is? You're just thinking of strictly dribbling.
Nobody knows who's right here, so let's
Bruv,
just
no.
not get
You're
too
thinking of.
caught
I
up
know
in
what
it.
you're thinking. You're thinking because you're looking on the eye, thinking Arobi. When Arobi's doing all of this, yeah, but we ain't going nowhere.
He looks swaggy drift. But when you really
He's the
pull back the
busiest
label,
guy.
brother, you see it ain't the real thing, you're like, raw.
No, but now you lot are talking about productivity. He can't talk to Townsend for productivity.
Bruv,
100%.
he's the busiest guy.
But which
Iwobi's
one of
the
those
busiest guy in
which
Prem.
one of
Hold
those two
on.
players is better in
Hold
the
on.
playground?
Damari Gray or Iwobi? Damari Gray or Iwobi?
Damari Gray.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
I actually think Damari Gray is a very good footballer.
He's decent, bro.
He's
But
good.
Damari Gray is
even
also
sit
better
at
than
table,
Townsend,
bro.
though. But he's also better than Townsend, Damari
Who,
Gray.
Gray?
So yeah, Gray's
You
better
could
than
actually have a
Townsend.
debate. You could actually have a debate with
Yeah,
them.
I think he's technically. Well,
Not
he's
with
technically.
the
So if we roll it back, we're all 16 years old and we're year 11s and we're in the playground. You lot think Townsend is better in the playground than Iwobi?
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
Slightly, yeah. Slightly.
Yeah.
Because when Iwobi's trying to drop shoulder, Townsend's packed it in from 20.
Yeah.
Nah, I 100% disagree with that. But it's so
Cleaning
cool.
up.
It's fine.
You know, like that.
I disagree with that.
But yeah. Ash says you got the Williams brothers playing for different countries, and you had the Boateng brothers as well playing for different countries. The Williams brothers. Are you talking about the Williams brothers?
Inaki and Nico.
Yes, of course. One for Ghana and the other one
Spain.
for Spain. Yeah.
Well, remember you had the Boateng brothers that played for
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
That's what he just said. Yeah. Because remember Ghana and Germany. Remember it was Jerome.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Jerome obviously was Germany, and Prince was Ghana. Mr. Moses says, appreciate your content, guys. You never walk alone. Oh, yeah, big up yourself, man.
Big up
Big
yourself,
up, man.
bro.
Big up yourself.
Enough of that, man. Emza A says, Elliot and Jones need to get Pedri and Jude at such a level. That's going to be hard for them to reach. I can't even lie.
We just got to keep it a buck. It would be very surprising if either of those two reached.
I think one of
Jude
those
and Pedri
people
level.
potentially. I don't think the other can.
I think even for both, it's still a bit. They've got a lot
I'm not
to
going to
do.
mention any names, but I think one can. But it would have to go right in his career. One can. I don't think the other can.
But it's obvious who you're talking about. It can't be the other one. Yeah.
Cal just came in.
PR says, would you take Jude, Gavin, Adiemi, but Thiago, Fab, Bobby have to go? Did you see Catherine's comments on Trent?
No, what Catherine's
Okay,
comments?
first part, would you take
PR? Come out to the rain.
Jude, Gavin, Adiemi? He's thinking about
then you're losing
about the
free experienced minds.
You know, it's quite ironic as well. Peter, come out to the rain. You know, see it get
But
back.
he's just to flip
No
it
way.
though. He's saying
No way.
the former three in that question are obviously better as things stand. However, they're not going to be around forever. So what he's saying is refresh the thing now or suffer later. So what you lot saying? You're still picking the Thiago, Fab, and Bobby?
Okay, if you say it like that, then I understand the rationale.
Because I think that's where he's going.
I know, I understand the question, but I just
Yeah.
I'd like there to be a transition period where they not just come into Liverpool and think you have to hit the ground running or else you're in trouble. I want them to be able to sit on the bench a couple games. All
right, let me rephrase his question, which this probably the way he wanted it to go. Sorry, he's saying right now, if this transfer was to happen, are you pressing the green button or are you pressing the red button? He's basically saying that if it's happening right now,
I can't press any button that says Thiago leaves Liverpool. So,
and Cal?
Honestly, man, I don't know.
I'm just saying, some people were calling a sentiment FC at one point.
No, I hear that, but I think there's got to be it's when you're doing a transition over like that. Let's say you swap those players for Kimmich, Milinkovic, Savic, and I don't know, Diaby, 3 players who are further along in their career. Then I can have the conversation.
Do you think Jude's going to be a bad boy?
He already is.
Do you think Gavin's going to be a bad boy?
Already is.
Adiemi
Already is.
So why are you talking to me about players that are further along?
Because I need to know how the progression and the transition is going to go.
Bro.
But if you lose Thiago and Fabinho are 2 best midfielders.
Listen, fully hear you. But is Fabinho getting any younger?
Plus, I'm not gonna lie. If you had a midfielder, Gavi and Jude, who the hell's gonna be the defensive-minded player? There
No,
as well?
no. But we still got other players at the club. He's
Henderson.
just saying for
Henderson.
them too, innit? Listen, it's a hard one. I can't lie.
You know what? If you really made me have to make a decision, I would probably hit the transfer button, but it would hurt like I was stabbing myself in the face, bro.
Listen, I'm kind of the same because even I don't want to lose.
Swap Adeyemi for Musiala, and I'm not even going to question
No,
it.
Adeyemi cold, fam. Don't sleep on Adeyemi.
No, but he's not as good as Musiala.
Bro, when it's all said and done, we'll revisit
bro,
this
he's not as good as
conversation.
Musiala. Come
Okay.
on, mate. No.
We'll revisit the
Oh, what?
conversation.
No, at the end of their careers, I can guarantee you Musiala will be a better player.
Bro,
than
you said the
Adeyemi.
same thing to me
I can
about
guarantee
Pedri
you,
and Gavi, and already you're changing tune about Gavi and Pedri.
No. I'm not pulling back on Pedri. I'm just accepting Gavi.
Who's going to be better,
Pedri
Gavi or
is still
Pedri,
a
when it's all said and
bad
done?
boy.
Who's going to be better, Gavi or Pedri?
Well,
when it's
I
all said
don't
and
know,
done?
but Pedri's a bad boy as well. I have no idea about that one.
I've always said Gavi from everyone that knows me. I said Gavi from day one.
Pedri is still a bad boy as well.
He
I have
is,
no
but Gavi
idea on
cleaning
that
up.
one.
Gavi cleaning up, trust me.
No. Gavi's having a better World Cup. He's not a better player.
No, not just World Cup. I'm just saying in general. Just in general. I just think
Gavi's having a better World Cup than Pedri.
Yeah, but for Barcelona, Pedri performs better. So you just don't know with those two. No, he does. Pedri performs better for Barcelona.
I love Adeyemi. Musiala's different now.
Yeah, Musiala's different gravy to Adeyemi. That's facts. I can't believe that Matt. I can't believe Matt is even pushing back on that one. That's not even.
You're sleeping because you're sleeping on Adeyemi, bro.
No, you're sleeping on Musiala, bro.
I'm not. He's sick, bro. But Adeyemi is.
Bro, did you see Musiala yesterday, bro? He looked like a 19-year-old guy on 28, bro. His maturity is ridiculous, bro.
Musiala
is, bro. Chelsea must be.
That's the one that hurts them the most. I'm telling you.
It has to be the one that hurts them.
But I don't think he's.
England, Cal, must be pissed. Imagine if he'd have picked England, bro.
All right, let me ask you this: who's better, Foden or Musiala?
It's mad, bro.
Foden or Musiala?
Musiala. I gotta be honest with you, bro.
I'm picking Foden, bro.
Nah, Musiala. Musiala to me looks like one of the best young prospects I've ever seen in my life, bro.
I hate to say it because he played. This is the thing that hurt.
Depends on the position. They both play in different positions, though.
Bro,
they do play.
He's a madman. Are you see what Foden's doing this season?
Oh, bro, you got to remember that Foden is 22, so he's had a few more years of development. Musiala's 19, bro. Bro, he is a different level 19-year-old.
I hear you.
He's a different level. Remember when Foden was 19? We were still and ahhing whether he was going to be able to fulfill what we saw as the potential. Musiala's at 19, badding up World Cup already.
Bro, I swear Gavi's younger than him as well.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, no, but it's the Gavi Pedri conversation we're having, not
bro,
Gavi.
When it's all said and done, Gavi gonna be the best.
There's a possibility, but Musiala, Musiala is. I'm not gonna lie, but Musiala is. Bro,
I mean, don't get me wrong. No one's wrong.
19 years old.
Bro, he's sick.
The kid is built out of something different, bro.
No, he is.
It's crazy.
Cafu's comments on Trent were
I haven't seen him.
Supreme talent, and Roberto Carlos faced the same sort of criticism as he did.
Yeah.
They're double downing on the Trent thing, innit? They know he should be. But anyways, Trippier's time, innit? Still, it's his time still. So let's not disrespect Trippier.
Selfishly, I'm alright with it as long as Trent gets his rest.
Trippier can play, innit? Trippier can play still.
We're bringing back where he's appreciated.
Trippier is a good player, though. Trippier is a good player.
He is.
No, he is a good player. No one's denying he's not good. I'm not even saying that. I just think sometimes you just
struggling for creativity and struggling for this and that. But you've got the most creative right back in the world sat on the bench.
And you've got one of the best goal scorers in the world that would actually thrive on his.
But it's so mad when you think about what this guy can do.
Trent and Kane would be a cheat code.
Yeah.
It is weird. I don't understand it, but
the crosses from deep, everything, bro. It's mad.
Him pinging it down the wing to Saka or pinging it out left to Grealish or Sterling. Come on, what are we doing there?
And if they play Foden, which
he's not brave enough, innit? He's not brave enough.
The thing is, I personally, I just think he's wrong and strong. I just think he's being wrong and strong. He knows what Trent brings.
Yeah. You're right.
Because he's doubled down so much on it. He's now.
You're right.
Trent and Foden, bruv. You can't tell me Grealish is getting more minutes than Foden.
Do you know how Southgate is acting like that husband, whose wife told him that like cucumber water is amazing, and he just pushed back on it. It's like, that sounds disgusting. No, I'm not having it. And he's trying his hardest to not admit that he thinks cucumber water is nice. And he's just, he's never going to tell his wife cucumber water is nice.
Bro, that...
He's never. I mean, I don't even know if cucumber water is nice. I'm just giving you a scenario. That's what it's like.
Vince is big up Vince, man. 975 Jumper says, give me as many 2-footed forwards as possible.
Facts.
I hear that, bro. Trust me, very, very crucial. We got one like Jota. We could argue about another one. I can't even complain, Jumper. Troy M says, warm milk. Am I a bear?
Am I a bear, cub?
Man said, am I a bear? You know. Sean PK says,
Hey, tell him again,
and
bro.
loads of sugar. Pause every time. Oh, Sean knows. Jeez. Albert says
cornflakes and hot milk.
Let's get Kudus before his cost explodes through the roof. Now, probably too late on it. We should have got it last season. You know how it is with us. We've messed up already. Bayesian says, big up fellas. All may have to answer who you taking a punch from. I am Michael Ngannou, and LFC win every trophy for 2 seasons straight. Oh, your
if I'm being honest with you, Mike Tyson's 55. I'm taking a punch from Tyson.
I'm taking Mike, but I still know I'm finished. Like, I'll never be the same. Have you seen? We've all seen what Mike can do now when he shows.
I'd just like to let anyone know as a caveat: Ngannou is the hardest punch recorded in human history.
It
has to be Mike.
Unfortunate. The only difference is, out of the two of them, I know that one of them's trying to kill me and one of them isn't, which makes it a difficult discussion because Mike's the one trying to kill you.
You're going to take a punch, you're not going to see those trophies being lifted. You're not going to see those trophies being lifted.
Someone clip this up and send it to Mike Tyson, bro, so we can put this thing to the test.
No, did you lot see when the interview came out of him and Little Nas?
No.
And it's like, cause I fucking know who you are, but why do you think you're here? Like, his Little Nas was acting like he didn't know who he was. Like, you think you'd be here if I didn't know you? Why do you think you're fucking here? I was like, right, Little Nas is trying to get himself murdered. Has anyone not told him you don't mess with Mike? You just go with the flow. You just like don't question him, don't get him annoyed, don't do any of that, bruv. Like, what are you doing, bruv? Like, honestly, what are you doing?
You're not going to see that trophy parade. That's all I do know. You won't see it.
Albert says, if we don't get in Man City, we'll regret. I'm just talking about Jude.
That could be anyone, to be fair.
We said a lot of players.
Could be anyone.
Mr. Dad says, Jota going down the Ox Joey route. I don't like it. I know people are concerned about Jota. I know there is concern, though. I can't lie.
Worried.
Yeah, Jota.
No, but Cal, Mr. Down said one more injury and he's shotting him. How you feel about that?
No.
But you're worried, though, innit?
I'm worried, yeah, I'm worried.
Because he's getting them injuries. Cal, we're talking a calf injury.
That's 3 months. 3 months a season he's out at the moment. Remember, it's not hitting us as bad this time because of the World Cup. But remember, we wouldn't be seeing Jota for 3 months again.
I'm not gonna lie. We need to really make sure, because you know what it is. I'm scared about. He'll keep getting these type of injuries, and there might be a problem there still. And sometimes when players keep getting their muscle injuries, they're never the same, because it's more wear and tear on the muscle. So it might not look as explosive. Movements might not look the same. I just pray that he makes a full recovery.
Same here.
AAOM says, for next season, I think VVD, Salah, Thiago, Fabinho, Trent should be squad players, by the way. Should Klopp get sacked if he doesn't win a quadruple next season?
Hey, I was trolling, bro.
You trolling, bro. You trolling, bro. I'm not going to get involved.
You trolling.
Love for that, for the super chat, though, bro. But I know you trolling, you trolling. Lewis says, what do you think of Saudi's number 10?
Looks tidy.
It looks good. But again, what it is, in a World Cup, you can ball out. I remember James Rodriguez balled out in a World Cup. Was it 2014? And he got his move to Real Madrid. And then
I think the move to Real Madrid was the wrong move for him. When we talk about a player who was gifted, technically gifted, he's that guy.
Yeah, James, bro.
James was techie.
Nah, mad techie, Bob. The left foot was different.
The left foot was cold.
But he was different gravy, Can't
He'll
even lie.
turn a man inside out, or you could just lay it off from 30 yards.
Bro, he had it all attacking mid. But John is for whatever reason, I think he might have picked up a couple of injuries and then
He
like
did pick up a few injuries.
them change of manager and that as well. He kind of went down a little. I hate to say it, he went down the Hazard route.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hazard even different. But Hazard is done.
Yeah, with all due respect to Chelsea fans, I don't want to see no more Hazard versus Salah debates. Can we stop that?
Longevity, it's a wrap.
Key.
You can only talk about Hazard at his time at Chelsea. Anything after Chelsea, then you can't really say nothing.
Can't say anything.
And remember at Chelsea, he did kind of take time off still, can't even lie.
Yeah.
Ashes, Kopish's stats in the Canada game was the best performance from a CM since Love for Mateus in World Cup 90. Game underrated. Goes in the Jura category underrated. I didn't know that actually about but Kopish is a baller. But I don't think he gets utilized properly for Chelsea. Do you know that? Because the way how they play, I think Kopish balls out for us if we had him. I think it's how their system works. Mr. Desert Drifty says, imagine if TAA just retires from international football. Wonderful. No. You know why I'm not going to agree with that, bro? Because I know Trent wants to play international football. And if he does that, he's taking the easy route out, in my opinion. I don't think he should. I think see the next manager is, and then take it from there. If that happens again, then maybe you think about it. But I don't think you're going to come across another Gareth, but I could be wrong, bro.
I'm just going to speak as a Liverpool fan because I'm not an England fan. I'll be all right with it.
No, I'm not an England fan either, but what I'm saying is we both know that's not what Trent wants to do, though. So yes, we can say for Liverpool perspective, he's not playing extra games. But you know, deep down, man's gonna be. He's
not a Michael Owen though, who loved England more than Liverpool. He loves Liverpool more than England.
He does, but he loves England. Don't get it twisted, bro.
I think he likes playing with his boys at England. I don't know if he loves England. He loves Liverpool.
I don't know. Maybe you might be right. I don't know. You might be right. M-Chat says, name 2 players that would dominate after Messi CR7.
Haaland and Mbappe.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe...
Because when people say dominate, they're talking about numbers. Haaland and Mbappe will produce the numbers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, is there anybody else that we've missed? I don't think so. No.
Haaland won't dominate. He will just be one of those like top strikers. I think he'll go in that category that Lewandowski goes in, where you'll always pay your homage and respect, but you won't ever quite put him in the conversation. Do you get what I mean? You know, like Lewandowski doesn't really ever get put in the conversation, but everybody's got that love and respect for him. Like if you're talking about Messi and Ronaldo, you don't talk about Lewandowski, do you?
No, yeah.
But if you're talking about, but you know what I mean, but you know the levels are there.
Lewandowski's playing with a Ronaldo and a Messi.
No, but
Haaland
I think
and Mbappe won't.
Do you know why I say that, Cal? Because I've seen him now. I know it's only been half a season, but I've seen him now at Man City, and I've realized how much he doesn't do anything when he's not scoring. And that's a little bit like Lewandowski. Even though I think Lewandowski gets involved more. But like, I think if you're one of those players who like doesn't
Lewandowski gets involved way more in the game than
no, he does. But I think that's because Lewandowski doesn't do what Ronaldo and Messi do.
But he's a more complete player.
Man would drop deep, pick up the ball, beating players and all that kind of stuff. That's why people don't put him in the conversation with them. Do you get what I mean? Like peak Ronaldo and peak Messi, they're dropping deep, halfway line, beating 4 players, doing all that kind of stuff. So when you put the goals and the stats on top of that, like it elevates. Well, where Lewandowski doesn't do that, that's the reason why he'll never get involved in that conversation.
But we're not saying that Mbappe and Haaland are going to be the next CR7 and Messi. We're saying who will dominate after them two.
A lot of people think that, though. A lot of people think those two will be the next ones. And I don't think Haaland's got it in him to be able to go in the conversation with those.
That's just them clinging to hope. We ain't. I'll be real. I don't think in our lifetime we're going to see another Messi and Ronaldo. In our lifetime.
No. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like that's
but I do believe that Mbappe is talented enough to take up the mantle of being that beat players, all-round worldly type of player. But whereas Haaland, he's in the Lewandowski category. Everybody just like, do your thing, get the ball to me. I'm just going to rack up these numbers, something you've never seen before. But he's not going to be that guy getting involved and beating players and looking amazing and all silky and all that stuff. So he's not.
But Mbappe been that dude from day, man. He's been that dude from day.
It'll probably be one of this new breed of players coming through that we've been talking about, the Muzalowskis, Bellingham, and Pedri, and all that. It'll probably be one of those guys.
Musiala, not Musiala, bro.
Yeah.
That'd
So
that'd be frozen out at Liverpool, bro.
yeah. So like,
Ever since
it'll
I started speaking about it, man got frozen out, bro. How about that, bro?
yeah, for real. I got it'll be one of those guys who maybe will possibly go on to be like Gavi, Pedri, maybe one of those that will go on to be that like elite level player of all round ability. But yeah, not Haaland. His stats are just gonna look stupid though. Haaland's just gonna be, his stats are gonna look crazy at the end.
Yeah, no, I agree. Mr. Dare, I said just says Gavi will be playing for Elche in 5 years.
Raw.
He won't be.
Raw.
There's a lot of trolling going on today.
Right,
Big
he
up
won't
you
be.
lot.
There's a
Gavi's
lot.
cool,
Sean
man.
PK said, how do I sponsor the calling show, boys?
It's
You
a
know
lot
what?
easier if I just press the thing rather than explain
Yeah,
it, Sean. Big up your damn self for even asking, bro.
Big up,
So
Sean.
scrolling along, bro, is the way to do it, bro.
There you go. Big up yourself, Sean P. Casey. M Shack says, is Kane an unluckiest player with 0 trophies? Probably, maybe.
No, he's not unlucky. He signed a new long-term contract with Tottenham.
No, I think they're saying because of his ability, not situations, his ability.
I'll never be mad at him for staying at his boyhood club, though, Cav.
And it's not unlucky though.
Oh, that's kind of a good point. He chose that destiny. He chose it.
It's not unlucky.
Man
His
said you want to
talent-
move, and he
his
said,
talent
"I'll
means he
sign
should have
him."
been winning trophies, but he chose
All right,
himself.
do you know why I don't ever agree with that, boys? Because we would always say that Matt Letitia was one of the best ever players to not win a trophy, right? And you respect his loyalty for staying at Southampton. Would you not then kind of say Kane is literally the same scenario as?
I'm not saying he's not good enough to, but you can't say it's unlucky when he chose his situation. Gerrard was unlucky not to win the league because he slipped at a bad moment in the season. Gerrard was unlucky not to win the league because Man United went on a tear. We were the second best team that season, but they had four strikers who are out of this world at the same time. Kane is playing for Spurs, with all due respect, who are struggling to make top 4 every season sometimes. Like, it's not unlucky. It's a shame. You can say it's a shame because his talent and what he's given to the game, he should be winning trophies, should be winning regular trophies, but he chose to sign that new long-term contract. Kane could have left. Kane could have gone to any club in the world.
No, he got a point still. Remember when I said to you, Kane, I don't think he's got that mentality, bro. I don't think he does. I think he's
I think he wrestled with morals and ambition. I think he wrestled with morals and ambition.
I'm pretty sure he knows deep down, and I know it's gonna come across salty towards Spurs, but I think he knows throughout the best of his career that Spurs have had him. He's thinking, yeah, there was never a better chance. Like under Poch, he should have won something.
But I always say this to you,
man, ain't won nothing.
If you played for Liverpool from 2006, no. You look all right, Cal, hear me out. You signed for Liverpool 2006, yeah, in the summer. They've just won the FA Cup, Champions League the season before, boyhood club. All the dreams have come true. You signed for Liverpool. You're a 23-year-old. You just signed for Liverpool in 2006. How long was it before we won another trophy, bro?
2012.
All right, forget about that one because we know that's a bit of a donut trophy. When was the last time how long did it take until we won a proper trophy, Kel?
The Champions League was 2019.
How old would you be if you was 23 in 2006?
36.
So you would have been retired. You wouldn't have left Liverpool. Liverpool.
Unless I'm Millie.
But you wouldn't have left Liverpool during that time, though, bro, would you?
No, I see what you're going to say. I already have a rebuttal, though, Drift. When was Spurs' last trophy?
No, but imagine if you were Cal, if you was talented as Harry Kane, Cal, yeah, and all you won was a Carabao Cup in your whole career.
He's not even won that.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, that would have not been enough for you, though, would it? But you would have stayed.
No, but here's the thing. You're looking at Kane and saying Carabao Cup. But if Kane was playing for Liverpool, for example, even as bad as we were, we would have won more than the Carabao Cup because Kane would have elevated that team.
No,
Let's
but
say,
I'm
for
just
example,
talking about what the circumstances ended up
no,
being.
I hear that. But
Because
say,
we
for
had
example,
Fernando Torres during that time, and we
no,
did
we
it.
only had Fernando for a couple of years, bro. It wasn't even
No,
that
but bro,
long.
but we didn't win anything though. And Fernando
No,
Torres
but
is
again, no, I hear that. But
elite.
again, let's say, for example, the season Suarez left, we got in Harry Kane. But there's a high chance we'd have won something that season if we'd swapped Harry Kane. If Suarez had left and Harry Kane.
Oh, I don't know, but we didn't win anything with Suarez, and Suarez is better than Kane, so I don't even know.
But again, you've got to look at the trajectory of the team. If Suarez had stayed after we just finished second, I'm almost certain we'd have won something the next season. Almost certain.
Yeah, but Suarez is a better player than Kane, though.
No,
Suarez is a one-man wrecking machine. Kane
No,
isn't.
he was, but Kane was still sick enough to do a big job.
Yeah,
at
he was
Liverpool.
sick enough.
All right, well, I'm just going
Suarez.
off the premise of you wouldn't have left Liverpool during that dry spell because of your love, though, innit? You wouldn't have.
No, but then
Let's be honest, you wouldn't have.
No, but then I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't expect anyone to say I've been unlucky. I'd say it's a shame Liverpool couldn't have done him. It's the Gerrard situation. Gerrard wasn't. No, Gerrard's the wrong example. He was unlucky not to win the Prem because of the situation. But it's a Gerrard thing. Like Gerrard chose to stay at Liverpool. Kane chose to stay at Thing. He chose, bro.
But it's his boyhood club. I
rate it, bro. But
I can't even be mad at him.
But it's not unlucky. It's a shame. You'd say it's a shame that Tottenham could have matched him, but it's not unlucky.
Maybe that's
unlucky
a better
is like
way
getting bad injuries, or every time you play in a final, you hit the post 6 times, or you get injured in a final, the referee screws you over in a final. This is him just making a decision, and it just hasn't worked out for him.
No, fair dues.
Peterson says Mohamed Kudus, Neymar is not a better player than me, just a higher profile. That's the kind of player I need at LFC. He's only 22. That's not actually true, Peterson. That was Kudus came out and said that the quotes were really taken out of context and misquoted. So he's very down to earth and very humble, and he rates Neymar highly. He never said those words like that.
I was gonna say, bro, if he did, I don't want anyone that delusional at my football club. Either.
Yeah. But he
imagine if Kudus came out and said that he's better than Neymar.
Yeah, I'd be very
I'd be disappointed in him so bad.
Yeah,
bro.
He didn't say that. That was just fake journalism, as we see a lot nowadays, unfortunately. Mr. Dare I Say It Drift says, who will be the Wilshere, Isco, James of the next gen? Oh, that's a great question. I mean, we're kind of seeing it with Dele Alli already.
I don't really know if Wilshere ever was anything, and I'm not even trying to be Arsenal shady.
Oh,
he had that game against Barcelona, and that's it. Like, I don't know, man. I need to.
Cold.
This sounds like when Arsenal fans told me Diaby was the best player they'd ever seen since Vieira. I don't know, innit? Like,
Diaby was cold as well, bro.
Yeah, but bro, there's nowhere near enough examples to know whether there's any reality in that.
Brother, Wilshere was cold, Drift.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
About Wilshere, bro.
Bro, look, Wilshere is a griffin, bro. A mythological creature, bro. Is it real? No, bro.
Oh, Drift, he was cold, bro.
Bro, Arsenal man say this all the time, bro. I'm not even trying to be shady. Bruv, they tell us this stuff all the time, bro. Diaby was Vieira and Wilshere was fucking Pele, bro. That's all I heard, bro. I remember Ramsey was flipping Gerrard, like.
Drift,
bro,
I'm gonna be real with you, yeah.
Look, I'm just saying,
you know how much I dislike Arsenal and all that. 2 players I can't sit there and shade when they were balling out is Diaby and Wilshere, bro. But I remember Diaby coming to Anfield and he treated it like a dance floor, bro.
Trossard scored a hat-trick at Anfield, bro.
No. There's a difference between scoring a hat-trick and actually dominating a game, bro.
It was one.
We've seen
and we still won, bro. We still won that game that he played.
No, we didn't. We lost that game 2-0, bro.
You're talking about the Champions League game?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about a game we played him in the Prem where Podolski scored. And who scored this? It might be Cazorla scored the other one.
It's all right. The sun shines and the dogs are some days, bro.
Diaby was done over by injuries, but Wilshere was cold, bro.
All right, fair enough. I'm just saying, bro.
Wilshere was like Harvey Elliott on steroids, bro.
Look,
at 16. Wilshere was cold, man.
Look, all I saw is man smoking in jacuzzis, bro. So I don't.
No,
really
I hear
know.
that. I hear that. Like in terms of his application, and all that, yeah, fair enough. But in terms of when he broke through and Wilshere was a G, bro. There's no one.
He's a mythological creature to me,
bro. I'm gonna be real, Drift. When he broke through, did you honestly sit there and think he's gonna fall off?
I didn't sit there and think this guy is some world beater.
I did.
One good game against Barcelona does not make
game. It wasn't.
Bro, he's living off that Barcelona game, bro.
No, now he is, yeah, but it wasn't just one good game. That was an outstanding game against arguably at the time one of the best Barcelona teams.
Yeah, but bro, come on, man. We all know you can't just have one good game and then get put in
No, we
brackets.
know that, but when it's against a team as good as that, bro, you can kind of live off it.
Nah, I disagree with that.
I don't know, Drift, man. I can't. That's a techie one for me.
He's a griffin, bro. He's a mythological creature.
I don't know who's going to be this era's that, though. It's too early to say. This is a big question. Cazorla or Lallana?
I can't even be biased. I love Lallana. Cazorla, I don't even know what foot that brother was. He was so good, bro.
He doesn't know what Cazorla was my guy.
I've never seen somebody take a corner with their left foot and their right foot, and they're both.
Santi was different. Santi was different. I can't lie.
I was devastated when Santi Cazorla signed for Arsenal. I wanted him at Liverpool so
I didn't know how good he was until he signed for Arsenal.
Oh, brother, and then you see when he was at Arsenal, oh my goodness.
The man was technically freaking out, bro.
That right there, Drift, is technically gifted.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Cazorla, if you don't want to start talking to me about Arsenal ballers, and just a little caveat, because there's a lot of people who seem to think like I'm being shady to Arsenal when I say certain things. Dennis Bergkamp is the best number 10 to ever kick ball.
In your opinion?
In your opinion?
No, that's facts. It's not opinions. So straight off the bat, yeah.
Was Ronaldinho playing golf?
Is that
Were Ronaldinho and Zidane playing golf? If you consider them 10s. Or
no. Ronaldinho and Zidane are absolute superbs. But like, for me, Dennis Bergkamp is the best number 10 to ever kick ball.
Fair enough. No, listen, fair enough. I'm just saying.
Facts are facts, but you're allowed an opinion, innit, Matt?
Iniesta as well, but yeah, cool.
So what I'm saying is, he was an advanced 8. So what I'm saying is,
Lionel Messi's entered the chat still.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not an Arsenal hater. Thierry Henry, one of the best players who's ever done it. One of my favorite players who didn't play for Liverpool. I'm not an Arsenal hater, but there's just certain man who like, see Santi, I will rate the man all day long. The Wilshere thing, like I said, man, I just heard a lot of friff-raff about this guy, and I just saw him up in jacuzzi smoking. Like, for me personally, I don't really think that dude there is who everybody told me he was.
I know the picture you're thinking.
Yeah. I'm just saying, bruv. Like, I heard a lot of
someone's holding a cigarette for him, I think.
Bruv, I don't know what he was doing in that jacuzzi, bruv. I don't know what he was doing in that.
Tell me it's not just me. Tell me you rated Wilshere, bro.
Wilshere was talented, but what it is that his career was so short.
Oh no, he didn't. No, I'm not saying he fulfilled his potential.
Now, Wilshere talented, but it's just the thing. I'll be honest. If Wilshere never got injured, I'm not gonna lie. He kind of be crazy still.
Oh, he'd still be starting for England now.
Wilshere was very, very good. He was very, very talented.
But Arsenal would have been a completely different team if Wilshere had stayed.
The thing is, it's just that what it is, it's just that when Arsenal fans want to say things like, I don't know, like, oh, he was more talented than more talented, not better, but just more. It's like, bro, don't mind, the guy was talented, but he wasn't perfect. He was very, very talented, and he had a high ceiling. Let's not get it twisted. I remember a game when him and Flamini bossed AC Milan at the San Siro. Them man were, I'm not gonna lie, them man were doing up some Jordan.
No. It was Barcelona. He's living off that Barcelona game.
No, it was AC Milan.
We bossed AC as well, bro.
AC, them man were doing some.
Big up Jack in it. Big up
him
Jack
and Flamini were him and Flamini were rolling at one point.
Jack was a problem, bro.
Jack Wilshere was serious, but again, injuries.
Yeah, because all is my type.
I know.
That Wilshere, I ain't having a bar of that, bro.
All right, Drift. All real. Shout out to Public Sector Direct. between the age of 16 to 19, how many better players have we seen in Wilshere in that period, 16 to 19?
But that is such a very small.
No, but that's
window
what we're
to
judging
start.
him off, though, Drift.
But then he's had a dead career then.
No, bruv, no one's saying he didn't have a dead career, but we talk about the talent of him.
What we saw of him, no one
I
can
could
deny.
put a YouTube compilation of me together at
That's what
16
we're
years
saying.
old, bro.
16 to 19, apart from Rooney, no one really talks to him, bro.
Bruv, he was going AC Milan and doing a madness, bro. I can't even lie.
All right, do you lot want me? I'll use another Arsenal player as an example. Between the ages of 16 and 19,
Fabregas,
Walcott
you're gonna
looked
say.
better than Wilshere.
Who?
Walcott looked better than Wilshere between
Oh,
the
allow
ages
it,
of
Drift.
16 and 19.
What?
Nah, stop.
Between the ages of 16 and 19,
No, he didn't.
Walcott
Drift.
looked better than
No, he
Wilshere.
Drift, that is a howler, bro.
Walcott went to the World Cup at 17 years old.
And
that
did
was how
what?
good he
What
looked
did
at
he do?
Southampton.
What did he do?
Hey.
What did he
No,
do?
but
only
that
went-
was how good he looked at
No,
Don't
Southampton.
matter. He didn't do nothing. Man went
to the
there.
World Cup because of David Dean being on the panel with the
No, he
World
went
Cup
to the
men.
World Cup because he was a talented player at that age.
And he never
bruv,
played a minute.
That was politics, bruv.
That was
Even that talent,
politics.
why didn't he touch pitch, bruv? He didn't touch pitch, Drift.
Do you know what Theo Walcott was? Theo Walcott was an analog striker in a digital world.
No, you're thinking about his whole career. I'm talking about. I
Nah,
was asked a
fam.
question
Man was
between
right straight
16
line
to 19.
merchant, bro.
I was
Bruv,
asked
Theo-
between
Theo-
'Big up
16
Theo,
to
by the way. I
19.
shouldn't even say that.
About
I
20
take that
anyway,
back. That was a bit harsh, but still.
I was
That was
asked
a bit
between 16 to 19.
16
That's
to
what I was
19, he
asked.
weren't really
Big
doing
up Theo. I
much.
apologize. I didn't mean that. That was a bit rude. But yeah.
16
Because
to
I
19,
like
Theo
Walcott.
wasn't
I
doing
like
nothing,
Walcott,
bruv.
but still, it was politics. I rate what he done, and I think he got better with age. But 16 to 19, I disagree that, Drift. Disagree.
Shout out Wilshere, innit?
16 to 19, but English players, like, no one's really, apart from Rooney, no one for me is really talking to Wilshere. In that period.
Fabregas is one you could say.
Yeah, but he's not
'Cause
English. But yeah, Fabregas.
Yeah. Not English though. Yeah.
Fabregas
At
cold as
Arsenal.
well.
Fabregas cold, bro.
Fabregas was
But
psycho.
not Walcott, Drift. No.
No.
It's gone awfully quiet in here.
No, I'm just getting up the next.
No, I'm
super
thinking about the comment I said. I feel like we should edit it out.
Mr. Darcy just
Sorry,
says
Theo,
Gabby
sorry,
equals Wilshere, Pedri equals Iniesta, Musiala equals Muller, and Jude equals Gerrard. Musiala and Muller are nowhere alike.
Hold
They're
on.
not
So
alike.
just, I don't
Hold
even
on.
mean to.
Gavi
You know we said
equals
that between
Wilshere.
16 and 19 thing, sorry. Did you not say name me any player who's English who is better?
I think I said an English player.
Hold on,
But
Mr.
just
Dad said
any.
50. Is he on a wind up? Man said Gavi equals Wilshere.
No, Gavi's not Wilshere.
Is he having a wind? This is a wind up,
If,
isn't it?
if anything,
No, but you didn't. You just said he's elite, though, Matt. Right? You said that Wilshere at that age was elite.
No, but I'm saying
No,
Gavi.
but we're
I'm
talking about
saying,
careers now. We're talking about careers. Because Jude,
Yeah, but because Gavi, no, but
Gerrard-
Gavi's only
Gerrard at
Gavi's only
17.
nine. Gavi's
No,
only
but
Gavi's
19.
18, I
No,
think.
but Gerrard at 17 and 18 weren't really saying much.
Okay, so we lot talking about an 18-year-old Michael Owen.
1 year.
Yeah.
No,
We're
but you lot
talking
said that.
16 to
You lot said
19.
that. No,
Owen's
you lot just asked me somebody who was a teenager who was better than Wilshere. So I'm,
Drift, I can see your eyes brewing to the left. I see you look at the chat,
No,
you
no. The chat was saying Robbie Fowler, but I didn't want to get emotions involved for Cal. But I'm just asking you lot. A
To
17.
be fair,
What
on
are
a
you
world
saying? What are you
stage-
saying? The
hear me out.
17 to 19-year-old Michael Owen wasn't
Hear me
better
out,
than
hear
Jack
me out.
Wilshere?
No. Owen,
Joe
yes.
Cole.
I'll give you Owen.
Not
Not
Joe Cole.
Rio.
Not giving Joe Cole.
No,
Rio.
Joe Cole is
No.
Come
I
on.
realized that Rio's career extended a bit later on. So what are you saying? The 19-year-old Joe Cole wasn't better than Wilshere?
Bruv,
No.
Joe
At
Cole was
19.
doing up skills, but he weren't really like he weren't the Joe
Wilshere
Cole.
was dominating games in the Champions League,
Bruv,
bro.
Joe Cole was, bruv. You see Joe Cole. In fact, I'd argue
Sorry.
say Joe
By the
Cole.
way, Michael
one of the
Owen, Michael Owen, I might have to say yes on still.
I said yes to Michael Owen. What, you didn't say
Michael
yes?
Owen, I'll have to say yes on.
No, man, concede on Owen. That just got a
Not
point
Joe
on Michael
Cole,
Owen,
bro.
100%. I just
Jack
didn't even
Wilshere
mention
was
You
it.
know, I don't even like.
dominating
I don't
games
even
in
like
the
doing the
Champions
stats thing. I need to see Jack Wilshere's fucking stats.
Ah, Drift, you're not gonna do that, are you?
Not doing
No, just
stats.
out of curiosity. I want to see what this guy was. I want to see what
But
this
the guy was a
even
deep
doing.
lying playmaker, bro.
I want to see what this guy was doing.
How you gonna do stats, bro? For
No,
Jack?
he wasn't even a deep line.
Drift,
he was a box to
Drift,
box.
we
He wasn't a deep line cat. He was a
we
box
never
to
do
box.
stats
bro.
for these type of
box.
players.
No.
then.
I'm just curious. I'm just curiosity, bro. It's just curiosity, bro. Swear down. It's just
Bro,
curiosity.
did you? Oh, Drift.
It's just curiosity, bro. It's just curiosity, bro. I swear down. It's just curiosity. I just want to know what this video.
Yoko was swaggy and all that, but he weren't dominating games.
He weren't dominating.
Jack Wilshere dominated one game. Let me just go and have a look at this.
Bro,
just named two.
You look can continue the thing.
No, that's like Mix has just hit the nail on the head. If someone said to you, I'm going to judge Thiago on stats, what would you say to that person, Drift?
I'll say, if you're going to compare Wilshere and Thiago, I'm going to come out the chat now.
I'm not comparing Wilshere and Thiago.
No, not you. I'm just saying, if anybody's going to compare Wilshere with Thiago.
No, he's not saying that.
I just asked you
what he's saying is we live in a world where stats mean a lot. So when people say things like KDB is the best midfielder,
I would say they're completely different players in terms of.
No, but hear what I'm saying. You know, when people say
all that kind of stuff. Jack Wilshere was a box-to-box midfielder. He was not a deep line playmaker. We're not going to have that conversation as well now, are we?
He was up there doing like mad tackling and all that at the edge of the box, and then he was sprinting to the other end and trying to score.
He was a box-to-box midfielder. As a teenager, he was a box-to-box midfielder. What, you're not trying to tell me that he was a deep line playmaker?
He's more of a deep line playmaker.
So what, he was a Jabi Alonso, Thiago Alcantara?
Not
but that's what a deep line playmaker is, though.
No,
he was a Xavi. Is that what we're saying he was?
I wouldn't say he was
you can't be a deep line playmaker, but break the lines with your dribbling instead of your passing drift.
Yes, I am, Cal. That's not the same thing, bro.
You can't.
Xabi Alonso ain't breaking lines with his play. He was sitting deep, and his passing was what made him who he was. He wasn't running with the ball and taking.
Bro, if you can break the lines of your passing, you've lost me now.
Jack Wilshere. Yeah, no, but deep line playmakers don't break the lines with their runs. They only break
not with their runs, with their passing.
Jack Wilshere broke the lines with his runs. He was a box-to-box player. His passing wasn't what made him who he was. It was his dribbling that made him what he was.
Right.
Jack Wilshere's dribbling was what made Jack Wilshere a good footballer. I'll give him that. It wasn't his passing, it was his dribbling. He wasn't a deep line playmaker. He was a box-to-box
No, but the thing is, I slightly disagree with you. I wouldn't say he was. He was a box-to-box. No. Do you know what it is? This is gonna sound like I'm copping out, so to speak.
He was even kind of an
he was just a
CM/10. He was not a deep line anything.
For me, it's a CM. You know why? Because
defending and being in his own half was not what made Jack Wilshere.
No, but Jack Wilshere wasn't really defending. He was more CM. Basically, Jack Wilshere was going forward. He was never really going back.
But that's not anything to do with deep
line.
But
then Drift, but that still doesn't agree.
He was nothing to do with deep line. He was a box-to-box / attacking midfielder.
Drift, you said box-to-box.
Not a deep line.
He was not box-to-box because he weren't doing defensive.
All right. Even if I take away the box-to-box, he was as far away from a deep line midfielder as it gets, bro.
Do you know the way to play? He was like
than a box.
He was like, do you know what? I say he might be like Harvey Elliott, you know.
Harvey Elliott isn't anything to do with being deep line in midfield.
No, I know. Is Harvey Elliott box to box though? That's what I'm trying to say to you.
No, but if you're gonna make the comparison,
and
then
he plays deeper than what Harvey does.
I'm saying you're both wrong. He's just
closer
a CM,
to being
bro.
a box to box than he is being a deep line midfielder. That's the point I'm making.
Just because, all right, is he more of a box to box or more of an advanced midfielder?
Okay,
bro, Elliott.
So Jack Wilshere was an advanced midfielder then, Cal.
No, he wasn't.
But what he wasn't was a deep line playmaker.
He wasn't an advanced midfielder, bro.
He wasn't advanced,
he wasn't a deep line playmaker.
But he never started in the 10 either. He wasn't advanced, bro.
Jack Wilshere in defending was not anywhere near.
He was just. Remember, I said this. He's just an 8, and I'm copping out here.
Are there any Arsenal fans in? Are there any Arsenal fans?
Hey, Goodly, where you at? He's probably gone. He's probably sleeping now. But
Jack Wilshere was an attack-minded box-to-box type player. He was not a deep line defensive-minded player in any way, shape, or form.
Defensively, he wasn't doing nothing, bro.
All right, well then that means if he's even less of a deep line playmaker than.
But that means he's not even a box-to-box.
That's proven, but you lot are making your point worse. Then
no, I'm making my point right.
Defensively brilliant. Jorginho's a deep line playmaker, bro. Jorginho,
do you know he's box-to-box? I know I'm going names here, but you see Clarence Seedorf, yeah. he's box to box because you see defensively he was sound.
Box,
Yeah,
bro.
attacking.
You just do for one of the best to ever do.
He
it.
wasn't
That's
even
a little bit
No,
unfair.
I'm just trying to
He
think
was-
of like the
He was
Godfather.
corner flag, bro.
But
All
you
right,
guys,
would
like,
I be wrong? Would I be wrong in saying that Jack Wilshere and Naby Keita have a very similar trajectory in the way they played? All right, what is Naby Keita?
I personally wouldn't.
But I wouldn't call
All
Naby. What
What is
if I was
Naby
called
Keita? Is Naby Keita not a box-to-box midfielder?
No, but I
All
don't
right
think
then.
I don't think they're similar.
All right then.
I don't
No, they're
think they're
very similar, Cal. They are very similar, bro.
Nah, you might have a point. You
Very
might have
similar.
a point.
They
You
are
might have
very
a
similar.
Are we
They
talking
are
about
Cal.
Naby-
They are
are we
very
talking-
similar. Jack
hold on.
Wilshere and Naby Keita are very similar.
Are we talking about
footballers, bro.
Naby
All right, I
today
say
or Naby
this.
eight?
He's Naby Keita from Leipzig.
I'm just talking about Naby and any Naby, bro.
No,
No,
you've got-
Naby
got
Keita
caveat.
from
There's two
Leipzig,
Nabys,
not
bro.
Liverpool. There's a
All right,
difference.
whatever Naby you want, Naby and Wilshere are very similar.
No,
footballers.
Naby Leipzig,
and Wilshere
not
completely
Naby
different,
Liverpool.
Bro.
I'll give you that though.
Bruv, Naby was popping up with goals, sitting on the edge of the box, turning man and
Leipzig.
scoring, bro.
Leipzig,
Wilshere weren't doing that.
Naby.
You know, all I need to know is I saw the look on Matt's face, and that was all I needed. I said
That was a
Naby, and
hungry
Matt went,
face.
"Oh bloody hell, they are actually
That
quite
was a
similar."
hungry face. I was just hungry, bro.
All right, fair enough.
A man is sleeping on what Wilshere was. I can't lie.
But no, all jokes aside, I think you have a point in terms of he kind of looked like Naby Keita, like kind of like Leipzig, but not Naby Keita Liverpool. However, in a weird way, I disagree with you both. I don't know if he was deep lying because defensively, but then again, no. But you know what I'm thinking now? When he started his runs, Drift, he started his runs from deep. He was deep line and started his run from deep, right? Okay, cool. Because that's what. Remember, Wilshere never started hard at the pitch. Was deep.
I mean,
Hear what
box
I'm
to
about
box
to say?
players go drop deep as well, Matt. That's all I'm saying.
Hear what I'm about to say. I'm about to say. He started his runs from deep. Yeah, deep lying. It's deep lying. He's starting off from deep, making them runs further up the pitch. Cal's got a point, but you've also got a point in the box to box thing because he's gonna try and go back. But my argument is that defensively we can't really say that because when you say box to box, you have to think of people that are actually box to box. Steven Gerrard, Clarence Seedorf. I know I'm using big names here, but these are the godfathers of that's what you do. Wilshere doesn't fit into that category. It's a tough one. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't know. Now I'm thinking of it and I'm deep in it.
I'm just saying a deep line playmaker never really crosses the halfway line.
Yes, they
so
do.
Wilshere is the furthest thing from being a deep line.
No. A quarterback, bro.
Naby Keita. Here's what.
That's what a deep line playmaker is, Cal.
No,
Naby Keita.
Xabi Alonso is the architectural example of a deep line playmaker, right?
Bruv,
yes, Xabi Alonso never really went past the halfway line.
Style. Wait.
That's one style. That's one style.
I've got him. Was Xavi Hernandez a deep line playmaker? Did he cross the halfway line? All right, cool.
Not that often, Cal. No, not that often, bro. Not that often, bro.
Leave it out, Drift.
What are we saying? Xavi never passed halfway line. Come on.
Hold on.
And the thing is, no. And this is what you think. I don't even necessarily think I would call Xavi a deep line playmaker. Busquets was a deep line playmaker. Xavi is the architectural example of a CM. No. Xavi was a CM.
All right.
Xavi was a CM.
Rodri.
But he might pop up with a shot from 40 yards every now and again, but like the majority of what he does is in his own half.
No, it's not, bro.
It is, bro. The majority of what
halfway line, bro.
No, when I say crosses halfway line, I'm talking about the centre circle. How often does Rodri go past the centre circle? Don't just look at the halfway line. Look at the centre circle.
He lives in their half.
No, it doesn't.
In the opposition half. Man. I'm not gonna lie, Cal picked a techie one for you. You know why? Because Man City camp in the other team's half, bro. They set up shop.
Anyway,
Xavi was doing 1-2s, walking up the pitch, bro. Xavi never ran, bro.
Because Xavi. No, but I think Xavi was a CM. I don't think he was a deep line playmaker. I think he was a CM.
What?
Xavi is the architectural version of a CM.
Is Xavi box to box?
Was he box to box?
Not
Come
really.
out of the range.
No, not really. I wouldn't really say he was a box to box. I don't think they had a box to box. I think they had Iniesta advanced, Xavi in the middle, Busquets holding. I don't think they had a box to box, if I'm being completely honest with you.
But if you could, so what are you saying? If you see Wilshere, who does he?
Guti. Talk to you about Guti then.
Guti was a box to box midfielder. Gooty was a box-to-box midfield. Well, you lot don't think Gooty was box-to-box?
You're saying Gooty was box to box?
Yeah, I think Gooty was box-to-box.
Drift, you know what? You had a good run. I'll be honest, bro.
So what was Gooty then if he wasn't a box-to-box midfield?
Deep line playmaker, bro. We're talking about Gooty.
Do you know how many goals Gooty scored? How can you be deep line playmaker and score as many goals as Gooty did?
Bro, I swear to you, Gooty was deep line playmaker. No cap.
I'm not saying he wasn't capable. He was more of a box-to-box
Capable.
midfielder.
That's what he was known for.
This thing, bro.
Anyway, we just went on a mad tangent. Wilshere is not as good as everyone said he was.
When Wilshere was in his pomp, he was a baller. Kudus goes past the halfway line as well. There's bare examples, bro.
No, but Kudus is a CM. He's not a deep line. Kudus is a CM. He's not a deep line playmaker.
Bruh,
He's a CM.
My drink out here.
What do you mean Tony Kudus isn't a deep line playmaker, bro?
No, he's a CM.
What the fuck? Tony Kudus is not a deep line playmaker.
I'm not saying he's not capable. He's a CM.
That's Drew's favorite phrase right this evening. Let's. I'm not saying not capable, bro. He's very capable. He does it a lot.
And you're not talking about old Kudus. Yeah, maybe now, but when Kudus was younger, Kudus was a lot more advanced than he is now. He's old now, isn't it?
All right, all bants aside.
That's not a fair conversation.
No, but all I'm saying is, all bants aside, yeah. Think of Kudus. Just think of Kudus, yeah.
27-year-old Kudus was not deep lying.
Bro, when Kudus gets the ball, he's going from deep. Kudus, because he likes to see the game, he assesses what's happening. Bro, this is deep line playmaker.
An old man now, though. Remember when he was young? Remember Bayern Munich Kudus. Bayern Munich Kudus was not just sitting deep, passing the ball. He was getting involved, making runs. He was more advanced.
He scans the pitch.
He's just an old man now, so he's gone further back.
Dare I say it, bruv? I'm gonna be real. Dare I say it? At Bayern Munich, you could almost say he was a hybrid between an 8 and a 10, bruv. At Bayern Munich.
This is my point, and he's just got older and gone backwards. So you're not being a bit unfair because you're only looking at it's like Roy Keane. Roy Keane was a box-to-box player, and as he got older, he just got more defensive. But young Roy Keane was box-to-box.
Did Pirlo cross the halfway line?
Not really. But Pirlo was an architectural deep line playmaker. That is what you call a deep line playmaker.
I was going to say Pirlo was box-to-box. You know?
And Pirlo crossed the halfway line, bro.
Really, guys? Come on, man. Like, barely. Come on. How often did Pirlo cross the halfway line?
Is Thiago a deep line playmaker?
Now he is, yeah.
Does he cross the halfway line?
In his Barcelona days, Thiago.
No. I'm asking now.
But now he's not.
Thiago cross the halfway line now?
Every now and again.
Oh,
every now and again.
You're trolling now.
No, not every now and again, isn't it?
You're trolling, bro.
Every now and again.
You're trolling.
I'm being serious, but every now and again.
You're trolling. You gotta be at this point.
And it depends on what formation we're playing, Cal, isn't it?
You're trolling.
I'm bringing up formation, you know.
Peterson says Cesc easy best playmaker I've seen. IQ off the chart. He's up there. Cesc is cold, man.
His IQ is mad. Crazy.
The IQ's not real. Will Flex says, where do you put Trent 16 to 19? He's up there as well. He has to be.
Yeah, he's in that conversation.
That was probably the peak of his career.
Although you'd kind of argue 19 was when he really started to shine, in it.
Yeah. I'll say 19 to 21 is probably Trent's best spell.
Because it was
if you lot would agree on that.
18-19 season when he really broke out, innit? 18-19 season.
And then 19-20,
yeah.
Will Flex, is he not like De Jong? Wilshere like De Jong?
No.
I don't think so. They have similarities.
Talent similarities.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's hard. Do you know what it is? All jokes aside, it's very hard to differentiate, for example, a deep line playmaker.
So Bilal Khan is on a trolling mission. He said Wilshere isn't even better than Muzzy, is it? You remember Muzzy, is it?
For Leicester. No.
Hey, shout out Muzzy, is it?
Shout out Bilal.
The reason I said that because
right now,
when you carry the ball, it's then how people want to decipher what it is you're doing. You see, ball carriers. Because here's the thing, everyone's got their own mind, like their own thought of what a ball carrier does, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So if you're a ball carrier, everyone's like, oh, that means you're box to box. But you can still be a deep line playmaker and you can ball carry. That's what it is. It's one of them ones as well.
There's a lot of hybrids going on, isn't it?
That's what football is, bro.
Yeah.
Especially in today's game.
One of the best ones are the hybrids, bro.
I will still say a very good similarity between players is Naby and Wilshere. And Naby's a box-to-box midfielder, so...
I don't think it is a good comparison, personally.
He was at Leipzig.
Liverpool's never been box-to-box.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Leipzig is the only version of Naby that I want to remember.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I mean, I know the guy's leaving, but damn, son. Man just said Naby. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, you know.
Yeah, man said you ain't it.
Man said, don't worry about your goal against Chelsea and that move.
Official AMD says, big up Peach. When Matt said he's hungry, reminded me of the World Cup show yesterday. I could hear plate scraping in the background. Matt developed a way to project on the ground. If anyone
that would be elite. I'm not even gonna lie.
You were able to do that, bro.
Listen, sorry, who said that? Sorry, who said that?
That was official AMD.
Hey, official, you gotta allow that. You know, you're gonna make people think that man's got plate on deck while I'm recording, bro. We can't be doing that. My man's here scraping the plate.
Massive big up to Sean PK.
Hey, big up yourself, Sean.
Friday. If there's a business or anything you want us to promote on Friday, make sure you send it over to us, bro, so we can do that. If not, then we'll make sure we promote. Very humbling, Sean. So thank you, bro.
Trust
thank
me.
you so
Appreciate
much.
that, man.
Right. Troy M says, sent you something in the Gmail for the Naby convos. Bless up, Troy. We'll have a look at that.
Hey, Troy, I hope it's a good convo, man.
Yeah, I'll check that one, man. I'll check that one.
Yeah, you open that, bro. You open that.
I'll check that one.
Hold on. Who is that who sent that over? Say Troy.
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to say before we take the people out?
Yeah, I can see what Troy sent us right now.
No, do you know what? Listen, the World Cup's actually been a vibe. I can't lie to you. Actually, bro, the amount of surprises that it's brought, crazy. Can't lie to you. And yeah, man, appreciate all of you as well watching the World Cup shows as well.
So I just saw what, yeah. I just saw, yes.
I'm not even gonna look.
To me dropping bombs. No.
I'm not looking.
He said it's nighttime. We can't be dropping bombs at
but it's nighttime here, relax. Man just waking up the household. You know?
I'm not gonna lie, no, but Sean, he deserves it though.
No, he does.
Bro,
he deserves it, bro. He deserves it.
For the headphones, you know, just stop. Gonna wake everyone up. No, people. No. Sorry, Demo. I'm sorry. Let us drop the beat for Curtis Jones's birthday today. Demo.
Oh, is it his birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Demo's birthday.
No, it's Curtis. It might as well be Demo's birthday. It's Curtis Jones' birthday.
That's Curtis Jones.
Demo's
birthday. Did Liverpool put anything on the Twitter, bro?
They must have.
What, you saying that Abin was sleeping?
I don't think they did, you know, bro.
I swear
they must have.
Nah, bro, I swear they tweeted Nunes is starting. I don't see nothing about Curtis Jones.
It's not his birthday today.
No, I swear it's Demo's birthday. That's what I'm saying, guys.
What?
Hold on. Is Demo just trying to trick me into dropping a beat for Curtis Jones?
Is it Demo's birthday? Yo, Demo.
Hold on. Let me just Google Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones' birthday is the 30th of January.
Alright, that means it's Demo, man. Big up yourself, bro. It's your birthday, bro.
It's Demo's birthday, boys. It's Demo's birthday.
It's Demo's birthday.
It's Demo's birthday. That's what I'm saying, you man. It's not Jones's birthday. It's Demo.
Unless the admin was sleeping, I'm thinking, no, that's not right.
Demo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Big up Demo, bro. One of my day ones.
Cal said he sees Demo and he just thinks Curtis, you know, like.
I don't know why correlated.
Curtis.
Big up Demo, aka Curtis Jones Security.
Demo, brother, love, bro. Hope you're having the best one, man.
Bro.
Love.
Big up Demo, my guy.
Big up Demo.
Big up Demo.
Happy birthday, bro.
Trust
boy.
me. Happy
People,
birthday, brother.
well, today it's Tuesday now where we are. We are going to be back on Wednesday with a very special show. Very special show. So, guys, make sure. The man used to come out like this in it, 3D. Man, like Bubba and Devon, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Big up to everybody who's watching, and obviously apologies if Mumsy got woken up. But if it's that late, why is the TV loud enough? That's gonna wake up. I'm not gonna lie. Why is the TV loud enough?
That is
That's
mad
gonna
loud,
wake
for
up
real.
Mumsy. Still, you got to turn the TV down, bro.
Devon, get the tables.
Get the tables.
Devon, get the tables.
Man said Bubba Ray, you know.
Big up the Dudley boys, man. But yes, people, we're going to be back on Wednesday with a very special show. So make sure you join us for that. We're going live maybe about 9:15-ish. So make sure you join us for that very special show. We're going to be chopping up a very special guest. So make sure you are there. And yeah, as always, guys, thanks for rocking with us. Smash that like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you've enjoyed it, please share the show with friends and family, please, people. Trying to grow. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. We want to try and get there very, very soon. So please help us share and get the word out. And yeah, people, it's been a blast, man. Tangents galore, as we always like. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is Iwobi techie? Was Wilshere never that good? Let us know in the comments below.
Why did we talk about so many Arsenal regions?
Bro, it's so mad. Was he a deep line playmaker, fam?
Was he not?
Arsenal
Was he
player.
not? Let us know, people. Let us know. I'm sure you guys will anyway. It's what you guys do. And bless up to you all, man. Till we see you next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. We are Kopish and we're out, people. Take care.
Smokey!